Just gonna go through some quarters here. I got a box of circulated quarters, and kind of just wait and see if anybody shows up. Get a drink open here. Gotta pull this up on my phone. Hey guys, how you doing tonight? Again, just looking through some quarters. They're all circulated. This is the box I opened 2 rolls out of already, just to see how they are, and not looking good for 2019, but maybe I'll find something else cool. Hey Mel. Hey Alex. Nice seeing you guys. And I thought what I'll do is, for every 10 rolls, like once I open 10 rolls, the 10th roll, I'm going to have people guess at what date the ender is, whatever ender's showing. And if you get it right, you win a silver dime. If nobody gets it right, the next 10 rolls, I'll just add another dime. And if somebody gets it right, then they get 2 dimes. And I'll keep doing that and see how high it gets before anybody gets it. You know, there'll be a mix between Rosies and marked dimes. Hey Cal123, nice seeing you, buddy. I don't think you were in here last night. I opened a box of halves last night just for fun, and I ended up getting 10 64 90%ers, 4 40%ers, and I think 4 NFICs. So it was a pretty good box. What are you going to pick up, Alex? Quarters? I was going to go to the bank today too and get more quarters, but I never made it. I didn't get home from work till late, and then I ended up running back down to work to set up some cameras. We got a box truck sitting on the landing now, and there's all our tools and everything else sitting there. And my boss bought some game cameras that send the picture straight to his cell phone. And when I left work today, I forgot to put the SD card in it. So I ran back down there, put it in, and took the kids, and we got to see a bunch of elk, and saw a nice 10-point buck. We saw, I don't know, 40 or 50 deer on the way down. So it was a good night. Went driving around. Oh, all right, Cal123. Nice to know you're in there watching. And I think I'm going to try to still do that box Sunday night, and whatever, some kind of donation set up, and whatever money I make off it Sunday night is going to go straight to Tennessee Gem to help him out with medical expenses and stuff. He's been having a little bit of a rough time down there, some bad news he got and whatever. But while we're waiting, see if anybody shows up in here, I got a couple lottery tickets to scratch again. 2 $5 and a $10 just for fun. I did these the other night and they were terrible. I only won like $13 back out of I think 60 or something like that. These are the Halloween ones. I haven't really got anything on them yet. Oh, got a ghost, so at least I know I didn't lose on this one. Pennsylvania, you always at least, like, that's at least $5. You can't get a number and be less than what the ticket is. And that's what it is, of course, $5. So at least I didn't lose any money on it. More than likely, this will be the loser, though. You do get runners, like when you buy the bigger tickets, there's a lot of times where you get back-to-back. Actually, if I win on one, then I buy the next one because they seem to run in groups, but only the bigger tickets. The smaller ones are spread out a lot better. Got 3, 4, 9, and 21. 3, 4, 9, and 21. That's a 29. Figure. And then the $10. So I just kind of, this is ticket number 1. Sometimes the early ones are good, but sometimes they're not. Anybody that does scratch off tickets knows there's no rhyme or reason to them. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I'm using a Canadian dime that I found in the coin, or it's not a coin store, at the coin machine at the bank. There was a Canadian dime and like $1.50 in quarters in there. No silver, but still free money. Got 8 and 12. Nothing. 21, 24. Looks like a loser. 30 and 32. Well, not having very good luck this week on them. Got $5 back out of 20. There's always tomorrow. Oh, it's hey, Mr. Doughboy. Hey, Amy. Rick G, how you doing? I'm just gonna go through quarters, and I said earlier, every 10 rolls, I'm gonna have you guess what year the ender is, and if anybody gets it right the first time, they'll only get one dime. But if nobody gets it right, then the next 10 rolls, actually I'll do 5 rolls. Every 5 rolls I'll do it. If nobody gets it right, I'll add another dime for the next 5 rolls, and if nobody gets it throughout the night, then it'll just continue the next time I hunt anything. I'll just keep doing that. We'll see how high it gets, you know, $1, $2 in dimes, whatever it ends up. I think it'd be something different and fun to just see if anybody's good at guessing. That's only a Wisconsin, but any uncirculated ones or anything that looks pretty close to uncirculated, I keep out and check my books to see if I can upgrade them with whatever I find. I got a whole stack on uncirculated ones on my desk over there. I got to go through my books one of these days. There's a Warren Pacific 2019, but it's a P. I'm going to keep a couple of them out too. VC Coins Nevada said he'd like to have some P's. I'm going to pull. Those will be the first 5 rolls. Oops. So, do you just go through the banking? Yeah, off kilter. I the one bank I have accounts at a couple different banks, but the one bank I use to order coins, and I just go in and tell them what I want. This week I got 2 boxes of halves and a box of quarters, and then I got another bank that I go to and dump them all in the coin machine and just keep recirculating the money all the time. I started with $500, and then I just keep building it up. Now I'm doing $1,500 a week, plus more. I'd like, once I turn them in, then I'll go to another bank and grab some more rolls from another bank. And yeah, I go through a lot of money. There's another Warren Pacific. It's a P, pretty bad, not very good shape. Throw that one back in. And again, I pull out all the bicentennials. I've pulled out. One of these days I'm gonna have to go down the safe and see how many are in there. I got a stack, 2 stacks of them over there. Probably another roll sitting over there to roll up. My wife collects them, so I keep them all. Let's see, how's it going? Good, Wesley. Well, a couple other people came in. Hey, Foxy. Is this a giveaway? There it is. I was gonna say, the first one I saw there was Hey Diamond, happy Thanksgiving, but I missed the is this a giveaway? That's the first thing he says every time he comes in. Did you ever get your evil bot to work? No, I didn't. Trying to get those games going, you mean? I can't. Actually, since that night, I haven't even had time to mess with it. Hey, Silver Ripples. I have all 4 quarters waiting for the last one. I also have them all less. I have one of each. Any other ones I find, I usually just give them away. But I don't have the new one in hand. I still haven't seen the new quarter in any of these rolls, even of Philadelphia. But I got 2 coming from Mickey Rob's Banks. One's getting graded, and he's waiting for that to come back to send me, you know, whatever else I have coming from. Oh, look, there's a W right there. Pretty beat up. Let me see if I can focus on it. I didn't even see the back of it. I don't even know what one it is, but it's a W. It's all scratched up. Not very good shape. Didn't expect that. It's a War in the Pacific. Oh, I'm not afraid to touch this one because it's all beat up already. But yeah, there's a W already. Awesome. I did not expect that out of this box because there's not many 2019s in it. But cool. There's the first one of the night. Maybe there'll be more. There's a lull right there. Philadelphia, and it's all banged up. So I won't keep that. Like I said, I'm drinking another bicentennial. Actually, that's the one I had sitting here. When I found that W, I got excited and sat down on all the other ones I already pulled out. That's why I love looking through coins. And that's why you never know what you're going to find. I did not expect to find a W in this box. Let's see. Wow, boom. W. Man, there's no mods in here again. Don't throw it in the fire. Yes, Calf 123. I will try not to let my wife around that quarter. There's a couple newer edges there, but usually that's what they are, 2018s. See a lot of 2018s. I have got, I think when I first started getting quarters, I went through 2 boxes of these Block Island and just opened them and dumped them back at the bank. And I'd like to know, maybe these are the same ones coming back around to me again. Hard to tell. There's so many of them out there. P. That's a pretty nice Kansas D. I'll save that because more than likely that'll fill or upgrade one of my books, because most of the time when I get D's here, they're beat to crap. Please, need W. Foxy, did you get that package I sent you yet? When did I send that? Tuesday, maybe? This roll, look at that. I'll bet you this roll's short. I'm going to count how many are in here. That does not look, it looks like somebody opened it and closed it. But I'll bet you it's a short roll. I'm going to count them here just to see if I get ripped off. Oh, what's this? Boy, that looked really shiny. But yeah, it's a 2018. There's one. Oops, I dropped 1, 2, 3, dropped 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, and I dropped 2, so there's only 950 in this roll. Somebody shorted me 2 quarters. I don't know if I've ever had that in bank rolls. I've had it in when I get hand wrapped rolls. There's a lot of times people short you or put a nickel in there. My mom gets really mad. She says, I just put it right back in and take it right back to the bank. 2018. I gotta get some of these out of my hands. I'm gonna keep dropping them. Hey, Coop. Anybody else I missed come in? Gums of hair. I don't know if I said hi, but hi. Rosa, nice seeing you. Oh, if anybody wants to, I'm going to put this link in here. If anybody wants to come on and chit chat, just make sure you write in the comments that you're waiting backstage, because it doesn't beep or anything letting me know anybody's back there. Or like my computer's sitting off to the side, so I don't see it pop up. Hawaii. And my phone's right underneath me, so I can read the messages better. I had Scrapping Hoard and Tinkering Fun jump on last night, and then man, I can't even remember. It was so late last night, I can't remember the second one. But 2 people jumped on and just were chit-chatting. There's a Warren Pacific, but it's a P. Always fun searching coins. Nothing. Last time I got a nickel in the customer. It was extra. Oh yeah, well, you can't beat that then. I'm supposed to be cooking. Got this in one more roll, and then whatever ender, I'll use this ender over here because I can't see it either. And if anybody can guess that, then you win a silver dime. And if nobody guesses it, if you only get one guess. And if nobody guesses it, then the next 5 rolls, I'll add another diamond until somebody gets it. That's a pretty decent worm. No, it's not. Well, that was just fingerprint. One scratch down the nose, though. There's another Warren Pacific. P. And I'm always looking for S's. I've found quite a few S's. And oh, look, there's another W. Hold on a second here. Let me get rid of them out of my hand. Holy cow, I can't believe that. 2 W's in a circulated box. I don't know if you can make it out or not, but it's definitely a W. A lull. Cool. That's awesome. I can't believe there's 2 in here. And heck, I'm in the first couple rolls. It's better than the uncirculated box. The only uncirculated box I've got so far of quarters was the Warren Pacific, and there was only 3 in it. There's another Warren Pacific, but it's a P. That one's got some dings too, but it's pretty shiny. I'll keep it out. Send it to VC. Can I have? Foxy, it costs too much to send it to Canada. It cost me like $2 instead of 50 cents. You'll have a chance. I'm gonna give at least one of them away on this stream. I'd like to try to build a few of them up for the times I don't find any. I still have one to give away. I usually find them and give them away right away. There's a lull. P. Pretty decent shape. Keep that one out for VC. And VC just posted, I don't think it's his comment video yet for his giveaway, which he's going to do in November for hitting 1,000 subs. But go check out VC Coins Nevada if you haven't yet. He's going to be doing his giveaway pretty soon here. Can I get that roll, please? Michael Mercer. Hey, Michael, did you ever get the package I sent, that Franklin I sent you? I sent you what was that? A 1963 Franklin. I haven't been able to watch, see if you put a video or anything out on it. But I did send it. And I sent it a while ago. Man, I'm coming over for dinner, Richie. All right. Let me type this in there. There we go. I'll type that in there. So go ahead and you guys can guess. Time I just watched BC. Yeah, less. And I'm gonna go ahead. You guys can just guess one time. All right, cool. I'm glad it got there, Michael. And it's gonna be this ender over here, and I don't know what it is either. But I'm gonna open this roll from this end and go. I'll just get half of them out and make sure everybody gets a guess in while I search this half. So that roll's still sitting right there. The ender's still on the end. I just thought it'd be something. It's going to be hard to get it, so I'm expecting it to build up to at least $1 by the time somebody gets it in silver quarters. Oops. Hey Bill J. I already found 2 W's in this circulated box. I found a lull and we're in the Pacific, and this is only I opened 2 rolls before I started streaming. I opened one last night live just to check them out, and there weren't any 2019, so I didn't expect much from this box. But I've only opened, this is the 5th roll that I opened. I already found 2 W's, so hopefully it's definitely luckier than the scratch off tickets I scratched before I did this. All right. Did Bill J get a guess in? Bill J, take a guess at the ender on whatever the ender is on this roll. And I don't know what it is yet either. I didn't look, but just take a random guess at a date And I'm gonna give us, if anybody gets it, they get a silver or a silver dime. If nobody gets it, then the next 5 rolls I'm gonna do it. You know, the 5th roll from now, I'm gonna do it again. And if nobody gets it, I'm just gonna keep adding a silver dime until somebody gets it. And it's gonna be hard, so I'm expecting it to get up. I need some quarter boxes, and yeah, no doubt, Richie. And the new ones come out, what, November 4th or November 11th? I can't remember. It's somewhere in there. And they are released in Pittsburgh, which is 3.5 hours from here, or 3 hours, somewhere in there. And I'm thinking about making a road trip down there if I can find a bank that I can order quarters from down there, just to test my luck, order like $2,000 in quarters and hope I get lucky. Because all right, you guessed, all right, I'm gonna get it out here, and it's gonna be the bottom or the top one here, and it's a newer quarter. It's a 2000. Did anybody guess 2000? It's a Virginia. Let me show it so everybody believes me. There it is, 2000. Did anybody get 2000? 2006, 15, 18, 12, 15. No 2000s. All right. Sounds like a very good, that will catch one with others. So I'm going to pull the first, I'm going to have to get a little bag to put them in right here. I'll put them in this little blue bag. And the first one, I'm just going to grab a random Merc dime here out of a box. And it's a, whatever year that is, 1942. Let me look at it. Yeah, it's a 42 Denver. And that's going to go into this little bag. And I'm just going to keep adding one until somebody gets it. Eventually somebody will have to. But just I don't know. I keep trying to think of ideas to make it interesting or whatever. And I'm not very creative. How creative can you be when you're looking through coins every night of the week? There's a AMP. Well, I was hoping for the trifecta on these. It's a 2019 American Memorial Park, but it's Philadelphia. Wouldn't that be cool to get one of each out of here? And except for the I still haven't seen the new one. The Man Legend. Hey, ECP. I threw this link up earlier. If anybody wants to jump on just to chit chat while I'm searching these. ECP, I already found 2 W's out of this. This is a circulated box. I got a Lull and a Warren Pacific so far. And this is only the 6th roll I opened. I'm going to set these up here so I don't forget. When those are gone, one of them will be the one you got to guess the ender on. Very interesting. You should join Time Digger Live and show and tell again. Hey, Silver Ice, I saw you live streaming. I jumped on there right when you were about ready to shut down. And I did say I got here too late, and that was about the time you shut her down. I came home from work, and then I grabbed the kids and the wife, and we went back down to work to try to get my boss bought like surveillance cameras for down there. There's an S Mint. Hold on, I'll show it to you here in a second. Let me get through these couple. I find more S's than I do W's. Let's see what it is. It is that one right there. I don't think I have that one yet. Theodore Roosevelt. And it's not in the greatest shape, but it's an S. And I showed these last time. You know, here's all the S. I got a Great Sand Dunes, Mount Rushmore, Denali, Chaco Culture, Everglades, White Mountain, and Effigy Mounds. Those are all S's that I pulled out of these circulated boxes. So it's kind of weird that I'm going to put that over here in my find pile. So far I only got 3. Let me move that box over. so you can see them. These are the 3 that I found, so try to get them over here on the lighter wood so you can see them better. But those are the 3 that I pulled out. Oh, I still got a half a roll here from the last one. I do that all the time. I'll take half out and then I'll sit the roll over there and forget about it. P. Need email link. Need email link is not working. It's the one I put it. Hold on, let me see here. I just copied it again. Paste it in there. That should be it right there. You should be able to click on it, I think. Sorry, just closed. Yeah, I tried getting there. Like, well, I was just saying when I found that S, I went down to work to set them cameras up, and I still don't know if they're working right. It sends the pictures, but I was trying to set them up so it'd take videos to send to my boss, and he was getting a couple pictures. There's a Warren Pacific, but it's a Philadelphia. I'll set it out and when I'm done, I'm gonna go through those, those 2019s and pull out the best ones to send to VC Coins. Hey, talking bullion. I see your videos all the time. I don't comment on them all the time because I'm at work, and I kind of just click on people's videos, watch them, and a lot of times I don't comment when I'm at work. But I see you picking up all that constitutional all the time still. He's the constitutional king right there. Got some good hookups. That's a... Oh, no, it must have been that one that had the nice edge. I still try, like any of those older ones, I still pull them out if they're nice. My room's full of quarters. It's a good way to save money. If you ever get in a hard time, you can always just dump them in the bank again. If anybody has any generic silver they don't want, send it to Lake House Beach so you can melt it down for making bars. Do you have any corn feeders going? No, Ripples, we're not allowed to bait deer in here. I'm not saying I never did, but yeah, you're not allowed. No, this year, honestly, I went out last Saturday. The first day archery was last Saturday. I went out because my old, my Isaac was here, one of my boys, and wanted to go out, but I haven't went out all week. I think I'm going to get up in the morning. Depending on how late I stay up tonight, I'll get up in the morning and go out. But I did see a nice 10-point down at work today. I took the wife and kids down there. We saw that 10-point, and then there's a monster bull. I got video of it on my... I don't know how good it came out because it was getting dark, but it was a freaking monster bull with about 25 cows out in a field. And I'm going to... It's out in the truck, but I gotta bring it in and see if oh, there's ECP waiting there. Hey, ECP. Uh-oh, he came on and then he just disappeared. But yeah, I couldn't... It never bugled or anything, and there was actually 3 bulls out in the field, but this one was a freaking monster. And I'll have to see if it came out good. Try to upload it so you guys can see. There's some big bulls around here. Like, you go out west, the bulls around here I think are bigger than the ones out west because these ones are pretty much tame around here. They just started hunting. It's a lottery here now to get a tag, and people feed them in their yards and everything else. And that was a American Memorial Park, but it's Philadelphia. But yeah, we saw some critters, and we heard all the coyotes were going nuts. I did have the coyote call, and we stopped by the field that there was another big group of elk in the one field. There was a bull in there with about 11 cows, I think it was, or 10 or 11 cows, and there's about 10 deer in the same field. And we tried calling for coyotes there, but didn't see anything. Talking bullion, I'm looking for W's. which I already found 2. That's the Warm Pacific W. And then I found a Lull W and an S Mint. Well, that's the Lull W. And this was a S Mint. And that's one of the Theodore Roosevelt Park. And then I pull out, these are some of the other coins. I pull out like anything that's uncirculated, like close to uncirculated. It looks really nice just to fill in my books. I don't just, well, I mainly am a collector. I don't just stack silver. And quite honestly, I haven't even bought any silver lately. I've been so busy looking through quarters trying to get W's. I haven't had much luck, and the funny thing is, when I find them, I usually give them away, but it's still fun finding them. Silver gets boring to me after a while, except for Merc dimes and, you know, filling in the quarter books and stuff like that, but I don't know. I do it for fun more than anything. You're backstage again? There you go.
Because she's sitting there telling me, yeah, I got a big check coming.
I see your dog.
There we are.
I was like, that's not it.
Everybody.
There's my wife and my daughter watching
Good
some
night,
TV.
Rick.
There's Milo.
He's showing off the whole family.
Hey, man.
Oh yeah, my daughter just came in town from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. I got a sister that lives in Cincinnati, or right by Cincinnati.
They brought me 10 rolls of quarters to go through too.
Oh, really?
Yep, they're circulated, but
well,
we'll see if it's got anything.
Cincinnati is one of the dump places for them.
You didn't learn, did you?
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I should just go through them while you're going through yours. We can have a 10 roll coin off.
There you go.
You grab 10 rolls, I grab 10 rolls.
All right.
Hey, Tony, hey, Amber, Rissy, would you grab me my extension cord?
I got this half a roll here to go through, and then
go ahead. I'm gonna take me a while to get set up.
Well, I'm just saying, I got one more. That roll that's sitting on top of the box. If everybody wants to guess at the whatever this ender is over here, if anybody gets it right now, they'll win 2 silver dimes. If nobody gets
I can't type, I'm gonna say 2016.
You're gonna say 2016
before anybody else guesses.
If everybody can go ahead and put their guesses in, and then when I'm done with this, I'll give everybody plenty of time to get a guess in. You win 2 silver dimes, and if nobody gets it, then I just add another silver dime for the next 5 rolls. I'm gonna go to the table. Did you get that, Bill? I just pre-ordered 5, 20, 10. Oh, awesome, Bill J.
Hey, where's my mat? Where's my coin roll hunting mat, Tony?
Order tap busting, yeah.
Would you go get it?
So everybody get a guess in. I'm gonna go ahead and whatever this ender is down here, I'm gonna pull half the roll out, go through it, and give everybody plenty of time to guess. Got a couple 2018, 2006, 2012. And it's especially hard when I don't even show it, so it could be, you know, a bicentennial, could be any, you know, doesn't have to be a state quarter or whatever, but
all right, will you hand me them quarters?
It'd be interesting to see how long it takes for anybody to guess it.
Mom, I need that mat.
There's an American Memorial Park, but it's a P.
I've never done a coin roll hunt off.
No, me either.
First time. So if you win, I'm gonna send you a silver dime digger dime.
All right. Well, what's that? That's a really shiny one, but I think it's probably 2018. Looks really thick.
Oh, yeah. One of them's a daggone customer rep.
Really? Yeah, you can get lucky with them.
So thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Tony.
That's a Georgia D. Oh, you know what? I have the whatever the bottom one is in my hand is the one I have, or the ender. Yeah, because I did take that half roll. Well, whatever it is, it's on the end. I'll wait till I get to it.
Hi, what's up?
It is a 2017. I should have wrote stop in there, but 2017. Did anybody guess 2017?
Not me.
Nope. 20. Well,
That's what you should get for Halloween.
2012. Nope. No 2017s. So this time I'll add. There's already a Merc in there. This one's gonna be a 1962. I just grabbed. Pretty nice shape too, and it's a D. So that's gonna go. This is the little bag I'm adding them to. So now there's 2 dimes in there. And here. Are you about ready, ECP?
I'm just about there.
All right. I'm gonna put 5 rolls. I'm gonna separate them in five roll stacks here because after 5 rolls,
Okay.
I'm gonna have everybody guess again at the enders.
Okay, let me get 5 out. I'll put 5 in the back.
All right.
I should have seeded that customer rep roll before I started.
So you gotta kind of find a scoring system because doing circulated coins there's pretty hard to get a find.
That's true. We could do the first scoring system is just any 2019.
There you go.
It'll be 1 point, and a W would be 3 points.
Oh heck,
And we'll make a silver 5 points.
A W should be an instant win.
An instant win.
Yeah. All right.
I've never done Cincinnati rolls. Hey, you guys got to lower your voice.
I'm gonna go ahead and start opening this one.
Man, they're partying at my house.
Everybody's sleeping.
All right, I'm
house.
gonna do the. They're raising hell over here. They got the dog, the big dog of theirs.
How about S-mints? Do you get any points for an S-mint if you find one? That should be 2.
Completely up to you. You can add that.
That should be 3 points, and a W will be 5.
That'll work.
There's my first 20.
Oh, Tony, can I have your glasses? Tony, I need your glasses.
I'm gonna go ahead and set that. I'm just gonna put them right on the corner of my box right there.
Okay.
I got 1 2019 so far, and there aren't a whole lot in this box.
I never checked for S's, so this is the first time. Are they real shiny? Are they all
Yeah,
proofs?
usually, yep. There's a 2019 Warren
I found a
Pacific.
proof.
Actually,
You're
I don't think they are proofs. I think I don't honestly, I don't know. They don't look like a proof, no. I'll show you this
Gotcha.
one again.
All right.
Oh, that's the W. I don't think the S is as shiny as the W's are. I just dropped it. Yeah, I honestly don't think they have a proof finish on them. That's the S mint right there.
Gotcha.
Just looks like a normal quarter click. It's an S.
I might just pull up a big zilch, man.
Like that was half my roll, and I got what two 2019s.
I'm about halfway through. Got some 2018s. You'd think I'd find more being these are Cincinnati rolls.
Talking bullion, you're gonna start searching quarters. Are you just searching for silver? Or are you actually getting into the W's too?
Here's a nice D. It's the Alaska 2008. It's a nice looking uncirculated coin.
Yeah, I pull all the uncirculated.
There's a 65.
Or close
1
to
year
it.
below silver. There's 3 65s already. I'd be happy just to pull a silver quarter out of it.
I saw a video just the other day. 65s and 66s. You're supposed to look for double dies on the reverse.
Oh, geez.
I forget who
I don't even know
video
what
that.
the.
Couch Collectibles, maybe. I can't remember.
I'll check it out.
Well, that roll only had 2 2019s, nothing else.
Well, I got about 8 or 10 more here, and
Yeah, I won't get too far ahead
I'm
of
big
you.
zilch right now. I started a little bit later than you, I think. This way you can get you a sip or a drink or something.
W's is why we got it.
It's party at my house tonight.
Awesome. I hope you get some TB. It is. Quarter hunting is addicting. I don't know. I never did it. I always did pennies and nickels. just for fun.
Well, you know what? That was the customer wrap roll, so that's why I probably got a big zilch. Somebody probably already gone through that and rewrapped those. So I bet you all 2019's got taken out. All right, I'm starting roll 2.
All right, I'll start roll 2 too. I don't pull 2019s out ever.
Ooh, these look better. These look better.
Uh-oh. You're going to beat me.
I don't know about that. Let's see if y'all can see that.
That half a roll didn't look like there was anything. Nothing, even shiny edges. Shiny.
Oh, the dogs grabbed a coin I dropped. Yeah, we're double live right now. Me and Dime Digger.
Oh, see, we should have did bicentennials. There's lots of them.
That's true. Oh, this is one I like. Is the Wisconsin cow? There's a double die on it. It was an extra leaf on the ear.
Oh yeah, not the ear, the leaf. Yeah.
I never found it. I can see them all the time. I never found the extra leaf.
I did pull one Wisconsin out earlier because it was pretty well uncirculated, but I didn't even look at it see if for the leaf. There's some other ones. Like what's the rust or the in God We Rust era? What coin's that on?
I'm not sure.
I always forget.
I sent Sheldon a brand new uncirculated Hawaii quarter I found last hunt. It was gorgeous. I mean, it was pristine. Somebody just pulled it out of a mint set and threw it in circulation.
Oh, this box hasn't had a whole lot of uncirculated, but I've had other boxes that have like pretty much half the boxes.
There's the Hawaii. There's the Hawaii.
This roll had nothing.
Well, that's where I'm at right now, just about.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm trying to look. Oh, I found one. I found a 2019 American Memorial Park, and it is a P mint mark. Someone set it up here so I'll know our count. I found my first one. It's catch-up time.
Well, I only got 2 so far.
Well, that customer wrap roll had nada in it. I think somebody researched that.
I don't know if I said hi to you when you came in. Nice seeing you.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat at all, just so you guys know I got my phone
You never look
sideways.
at the chat.
I don't. Let me turn it up so I can see it.
I go into your streams all the time and say stuff to you and you just ignore me.
Not ignore it. I just don't see it. I got it on there now. All right, there's Lake House in there, Talking Boy, Silver Ripples, Bill J.
So Kansas is the no rust or the In God We Rust gums.
Guess what? I got another 2019.
Uh-oh, tied up.
Memorial Park, tied up. Let's see. It's a P. It's also a P.
I'm gonna write Kansas.
2019 P.
What other gums? What other quarters should I be pulling out to look for errors? You know, I look this stuff up all the time, but I forget. There's some boxes I have a web page. I don't even know what site it is, but I'll pull it up and pull out all the quarters, and then by the next time I search quarters, I forget to pull out anymore. I think Delaware might have a double die or what? The Spitting Horse. Yeah, Delaware's the Spitting Horse. Kansas. What was the other? Wisconsin. I'm just writing them on my board here. Wisconsin. I think I spelled that wrong.
That last time I streamed with you, did you go back and into the studio and edit it with ECP? That was pretty cool.
No, that was in there before you were even there.
Really? I thought you adjusted it.
Because I was in your stream and I told you I was going to, we were talking about doing it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And I kept writing it in there and you just ignored it.
I got some good looking ones. I don't know if they're new enough. No silver.
Silver Ripples, how much, what do they go for, if you don't mind me asking? Like, you don't even, just rough ballpark. $5?
We on roll 3.
All right. Sorry, I didn't even start mine yet. I'm sitting here watching the chat.
What, Memorial Park, number 3, I'm ahead.
Uh-oh.
P mint mark. Well, this thing's uncirculated too. Wow.
Arizona has the initials covered under the cactus. All right. All right, Arizona down.
3.
All right, I didn't even open mine yet, so we'll get into it. No real shiny edges on this one either. What the heck's going on? Did you get muted? I lost sound for some reason. Can you guys hear me? I can't hear. Oh, he just dropped ECP. He got scared and ran away. Yeah, hi Matt. Matting, were you playing poker by any chance? I got home way late, and I think it said he started at 9, and I didn't get home till almost 10 o'clock. But I don't know. He got scared and ran. One sold 415. Yeah, so heck, that ain't bad on a quarter, right? Lost power. Uh-oh. See, we should have did 2009s too. I pull all those out. Why? I don't know. I just do it. Like I said, it's a good way to save money. The more quarters you collect, the more money you save. Montana, Georgia. Well, I'm glad I started at that end of the box because by now would have been really bored if I wouldn't have found anything. And I already got those 2 W's. There's a 2019 Warren Pacific, but it's a P. I'm gonna sit that up here on the box. And that was it. Yeah, that's all for that roll. Let's see here. He gone. Tired, going to bed soon. No, I missed poker, working tons in last month. Do you like die chips? Honestly, Manning, if I see something that I know is an error, I pull it out, but I'm not real knowledgeable, I guess, in the error department. Oh, there's ECP waiting to get back in. There he is.
She just wants to know what she wants to know.
Okay.
Yeah, you like the party better.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you.
If I see something that I know,
Let me turn my phone down.
Yeah, I hear myself
I
echoing.
turned it up when my iPad went off.
So I don't know if you saw it, ECP, but I did get one more 2019 there. So I'm at 3.
I got 4, and I'm halfway through the row, and I found a bicentennial. Are we counting the bicentennials?
No, we don't have to. Maybe next time we'll have to remember that. I only found one so far, but
I keep on trying to check the S mint mark. That's what's slowing me down. Are they real shiny, you say?
they're shinier than a normal circulated, but they're not. Matting, do you know that the S mint on the newer quarters? Right here's one that I found in the box, and I found this is the 10th one I found in the last couple months, I guess. But that's an S.
Okay, here's number 5.
And it's a Theodore Roosevelt 2016. They're obviously
Number 5,
not
they're all
Krug's.
Memorial Parks. Number 5, all Memorial Parks. We're in a Memorial Park dump.
See, I've had all.
Nice looking quarter.
I got a
all P mint marks.
lull W and the Warren Pacific W, and I have seen the Memorial Park, so I got all 3 of them. But I still have not seen a San Antonio yet. Hey, Rafe, nice seeing you. Now that Rafe's
6 or 7 more coming.
Now that Rafe's here, he's gonna guess that ender right there, and he's gonna end up winning the dimes. I'll guarantee it.
Are you on roll
Kansas,
4?
Wisconsin. Yep, I got it in my hands here. I didn't even open it yet.
All right, I'm just starting mine.
Kind of waiting.
Okay, I'm ready. Roll 4.
I just repeating players.
Cool. I like
Kansas,
Cincinnati.
Esmond, I didn't know they did business straight. See, I don't know, Manning. I never researched it, but I don't know if you were in here. These are all the ones that I found in the last couple of weeks. 2014 S Great Sand Dunes, 2013 S Mount Rushmore, and they're not proof finishes. You know, they sure aren't, but you can see they're all S's. There's a Denali, Charcoal Culture, Everglades, White Mountain, Effigy Mounds. And I know sometimes when I see the Littleton, I have lost sound for ECP again. But anyway, when Littleton Coin Company, you see those ads all the time, and sometimes it'll say get an S quarter. I think that's where a lot of them come from. People get them and just throw them back to the bank. There's a bicentennial. But I'm not sure. I never researched it. Actually, I think I saw Ken Peavy put a video out on them about the modern day S's or something, but I never got a chance to watch the video. I never even thought of it until right now. Oh, there's we should have did a foreign coins too. He's gone again. He keeps getting scared. Let me dump these in there. There's a Republic de Panama Balboa. That's only the second Balboa quarter I've ever found. That's a 2017. Sit that down there with my finds. I like finding Balboas. Satin finish? I'm not, honestly, no, I don't think so. I think it's just a business strike. They don't look any different. They are a little shinier. They kind of look like the difference between a regular 2019 and a West Point. West Points are a little shinier, and that's one of the S's right there. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to research them one of these days. They kind of look like well-circulated proofs, but I'm not sure about the satin finishes. Yeah, I don't know. Gonna have to do some research, I guess. It's just weird because that's like I said, the 10th one I found. Try phone iPad too low. What year? It's this roll right here. So let me let me look through these ones real quick, and then I'll actually write it in the chat again for anybody that came in. There's a really nice Nevada. I'll pull that out. Check it with my books one of these days. There's a Guam D. I'm gonna pull that out. I pull out all the 20 or 2009s. I don't even know why. I just like them. I got rolls started for each one. There's a 2019 lull. It's a P. These are gonna fall over. I'm just gonna set the 2019s back here. Block Island. Another Block Island. That's it for that roll. He's still not backstage yet. Oh, he needs the link again. All right, let me throw it in there. There's the link, and then all right, I just typed it in the chat there. Oh, now I did. All right, Silver Ripple's got 2015. 2017 has an uncirculated S and an enhanced uncirculated S. Really? Weird. Bill Satin was 2005, 2010. Nevada pooping horses. So I gotta add Nevada to my list. Nevada. Again, I'm gonna give everybody. Oh, there's ECP again. All right. ECP, did you see what I found? We didn't say they were worth any points. Are you there? I can hear him, but he must not be able. Can you hear me, ECP?
I do where I roll out the
fumbling around with his phone. Oh, I typed quarters. Whoops. Sorry about that. It's dimes.
I know, it's so funny.
ECP, can you hear me?
Jacob's thought Marco. It was cold.
Leak, also leaky bucket and the snow on the roof. Oh,
That's funny.
kind of waiting for ECP to get back in here.
Probably when he was a puppy, I used to have to feed him with a fork. That soft, I would heat the cheese on top of the microwave and feed it to him with a fork. It was.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, to get another iPad. The other one was so low when I plugged it in, it would eventually just go dead again after I ran it a while.
ECP,
Sorry, all the
did you see what
What'd
I
you-
found? It's
No,
not
I
worth
was
any
dead.
points, but I found a Balboa.
Wow,
I
that's
like
cool.
I like finding them. It's a 2017, so it's nothing special, but
That's
still
pretty
cool
neat.
to find. And I did get another. I put my W or all my 2019s back here. I got 4
Okay, I've got
total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jeez, you're kicking my butt.
But they're all memorial parks, though. There's there's nothing else.
Okay, and this is the roll that whatever this ender is, everybody guessed at. So we'll see
So what
if
roll are you
anybody.
on? 5?
Yep, this is roll 5.
This is roll 5 for me. This looks like these got maybe some were mixed in from the distributor because their 2019s are very, very uncirculated.
You know, and I have been the last 2 boxes I've had, I found at least 1 silver in the last 2 boxes. Maybe I'll get lucky here. I found a 64 and a 63, I believe. Okay, so here comes the ender. Right,
Yeah,
this is the ender right here. 84. Did anybody guess 84? I highly doubt it.
Here we go. Another park.
Nope, nobody guessed 84. So now I'll add another Merc. I'll just switch back and forth. Merc and there's a 44. No mint mark.
I hope I get a
44p,
W.
which
Another
will
park.
go into the bag.
Damn.
So that's 3 in there.
Another park. They're like parks are loaded in these rolls.
I still haven't found any more.
This is 2, 3, 6, 9. 9 Memorial Park 2019s.
It's kind of funny that I did so well on the first 2 or 3 rolls. I found W's, and then now I can't even find a dang 2019.
Mine are all P's. Oh, here's another park. Here's number 10. All P's.
I had nothing in that roll.
All P's. Man. I'm getting more instead of less, but the thing is, there's no W's. They're all P mint marks. And they're all memorial parks, just nothing but memorial parks. You know, that was like 3 submissions ago, the memorial parks. That was the second series out.
Yeah.
And we're on 4.
Crystal ECP's got a party going on at his house.
Yeah, my daughter's in from Cincinnati, and they're got the dog here and a golden doodle, and Milo's not happy.
Talking bullion, that's kind of my plan is to see how I'm interested in seeing how long it takes somebody to get it. And I'm just gonna keep every 5 rolls. I'm just gonna add one. And if it gets up to $5 and dimes, it gets up to $5. I got plenty of dimes here to add.
No, you're not getting another one. No. No.
If I start running low, I'll go metal detect more and find more.
Are we going roll 6?
Yeah, silver ripples. Yeah, roll 6. Here we go. I'm sure Rob Finds Treasure is really hating me for streaming and taking all his people away from him.
Yeah, I don't think we got to worry about that. He's got like 450 on streams on Friday night or
Yeah,
500.
he blew up. I mean, he went from
He hit
2
the
or three
algorithm.
thousand to like
Yeah.
10,000, or I don't even know what he's at now. But
he hit the YouTube algorithm. It's just that simple.
yeah,
And when they start promoting him, they promote you big.
he blew up big time.
I'll tell you what I did when I was at 900 and like 915. I went in there and one of his mods challenged me and him to be to 1,000 first. And where he's on there all the time and I'm not on there that often, they were subbing both of us, and I went to 1,000 in 15 minutes, and they all stuck.
Wow.
And I was like, that was kind of
Ooh,
nice. That's how
finally, I
I
got
jumped up.
American Memorial Park, Philadelphia.
There you go.
That's only my 5th one now, though.
I think I'm at 10.
Yeah, I think this game's pretty much over before it started.
Oh, there's still 4 more. We still got 4 more rolls. This is wild.
There's a nice New
Arches.
Mexico. D. Pull that out.
Utah Arches. I hadn't seen that one. That's cool. You know, Silver Seeker showed an error with like double pine trees, and I've never seen the back of that quarter steel.
Which reminds me, I think Colorado actually has an error on one of the trees too. I think I was looking at them one night.
That might have been the one he was talking about.
Yeah, it's one of the ones with trees. I think it might be Colorado. I can't remember.
He did a video on it, and he did that Wisconsin cow, and that's the only 2 I know.
I'm only 40, but my memory is shot.
Hell, you got a lot of catching up. I'm at 53 years old.
Yeah.
I'll be 54 in November.
My body still is 18, but my head is 80.
My brain's 28 because that's what I feel like I am. Oh, Memorial Park, number 11. Come on, give me a W. Nope, P again. I tell you what, they're pretty much uncirculated though. It kind of makes me wonder why they're not in rolls by themselves.
It's too hard to follow.
Another Memorial Park.
I agree. Talking boy, and I agree. I go watch Rob Finds Treasure, and I'll say hi maybe once or something. But yeah, trying to stay up with chat, you can't do it.
I got 12.
And that's why, like, when I do giveaways and stuff, it's one guess only, not like Silver Baggins and Yankee, because, and I mean, they have a lot more people in their streams. I could do unlimited guesses, and I'd be able to keep up to it probably, because I only have 20, at most 20 or 30 people ever. Tonight, what is there? Yeah, there's 19 right now. But like, they have 100 people in there, unlimited guesses, and it's just like, there's no way you can keep up to that.
Lucky number 13.
Ozark Riverways has an extra branch, but it hasn't sold on eBay. Boy, Silver Ripples, you must go through a lot of coins too, huh? But yet you don't put any videos out. My mental age is 16. See, I'm totally opposite. My body's in good shape, but my memory is, it's all alcohol. I drank too much alcohol when I was a kid. They say it kills brain cells, and I believe them.
It does at that.
But growing up in a small town in the middle of nowhere, that's what we did.
What else you got to do in the small towns?
Yeah, we definitely had our fair share of fun here.
We did the same.
Oops.
All right.
Dropped another one.
There's a few in here that look promising, but nothing to get crazy about.
See, the Alaska 6 claw, I don't think that's a very. I think there's a ton of them out there because I don't look for them very often, but when I do, it's usually one. This is not one
You
though. I just looked at it under the or with my thing back there, and it's not. But I found a couple of them.
14, 14 Memorial Park.
Yeah, I'd say you definitely win.
Well, they're all P's. I ain't got one W.
You,
I'd like to put the icing on the cake, get a W out of this.
I'm gonna come back and get a W. I'm just gonna pull it. There's a Warner
Listen,
Pacific
if you get a
P.
W, it trumps coin count.
That's what I said. It's an instant win.
Instant win. I agree. 2019 P. Damn it, there's 15. They're all Memorial Parks. I got a Memorial Park dump in these rolls. And they're like pristine, man. They are not marked up. So you know it has to be new coins dumped into the circulated ones.
Oh yeah. I don't see many. All right, I'm going on what roll 8.
I'm almost at 8. Go ahead.
Sorry, what did you say down there? I was reading from my glass of wine. Yeah.
If I find a W, I'm keeping it because it'll be my first one in a while
I
that I
see
didn't find out it was all drops.
Yeah, so I'm not the only one, huh? It's a pretty nice Mount Hood 2010. I'm gonna keep that out. I got a bunch of books over there for these parks or
Yeah.
the national parks, and I go through all these coins and I haven't filled any of them up. So that's why I try to pull out some of the nicer ones of those too still. Someday I'm going to have time to go through and fill the books in.
All right, I've just opened 8, so I'll try and go through it faster. I have to
Yeah,
wait on my 10th one with me.
no hurry. 2015.
I've never found any S's that I know of.
Yeah, that's probably because you're not looking for them.
I haven't been, but I am
And
now that you told me to.
I wouldn't have been either, but I I think one was face up the one time, and I'm looking for W's, and I saw an S. I'm like, what the hell's that? And that's the only reason I saw it is because it was face up, and if it was, if I would have saw the back of it, I probably would have never looked for it. But then once I did, then I started looking for them, and now I got 10 of them.
Good to know. Here's one. What was it 16? Morrill Park, P min
Jeez.
mark. Daggone it, they're all P's.
Yeah, too bad we said Memorial Park don't count.
Exactly. That's all it is, man. It's just a park dump.
Well, if anybody ever sees Jeep and John, tell him to send me an email with his address. I don't have it. He won that 2019 W Penny the other night, last night I think it was, and I got Rafe. I didn't send it out. Here it is. Here it is. The kid that runs pre-hauler usually called off, or he didn't call off sick, but he had to run his mom to Pittsburgh because his stepdad or whatever was in the hospital or some. I don't even know the whole story, but so he wasn't at work today. So my boss stopped and picked me up, and so I never got to go to the post office or anything after work. We got home late, and like I said, I got home, threw the kids in the truck, and headed right back down to work. And well, I ate, and then we headed back down, and we were down there all night.
I'm on roll 9.
It's
Now you
just
got to go
more.
back in the studio and change the name of this. Hunt off with ECP.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I probably can't do it while it's going.
No, you got to wait till it's over. But the other people that tune in, they'll see my name that subscribe to me a lot, and it'll show up in their list. If you've got some people that are not, subscribed to you. And if I do the same, it'd be vice versa.
There, I changed it.
Really?
Yep, you'd have
What'd you do on a different thing?
you'll have to refresh your. I'm sure you'll have to refresh for it to pop up, but
Let me try. I'm not worried about it. I don't want to
Yeah.
mess it up.
Yeah, you probably gotta go the whole way out and refresh it. But
Cool.
I did. Yeah,
Well,
Chris.
I'm probably picking up new people that are watching you right now that aren't subscribed to my channel anyways.
Well, I would imagine. Once in a while, you should type something in chat so they can click on your name and go to
Oh,
your
that's
channel.
true.
Just
And here, peeps.
oh, there's a Warren Pacific. Finally, I found another one. It's a P. That's only number 7 though. Unless I get a whole roll on the 10th roll, I'm pretty well done.
Oh, you know what? Wouldn't you die if your 10th roll you opened it up and it had like 25 2019s in it?
Or a W. I could. Oh, there's a
What? That's
Memorial
right. You only
Park.
need one. You only need one W and you win it all.
I'm up to 8.
I forgot. I think I'm a 16. I'm opening roll 10. I'd like to just have one
Holy
silver.
cow!
Would be nice.
Now you're way ahead of me.
Oh,
All
am
right.
I ahead of you?
Yeah, well, that's all
I'll
right.
hold up. I'll hold up.
Ah,
Hey, Tony.
let me type that in the chat real quick again. Hey,
Okay.
Brian Hooper.
I'm gonna go grab something. I bought the coin shop here real quick. Dime digger out of my bag.
Okay,
Be right back.
I'm typing in here. Guess the date of the ender. Four. Let me write dimes this time. All right, you guys can go ahead and guess. It's that roll right here, whatever this coin is on the back side. I don't know what it is. Everybody get a guess in there. Give you plenty of time. I still got this half a roll to go through, and then I'll go through that half a roll and then show you what it is. See if anybody can guess it.
Oh, either. It scars me too.
There's a American Samoa. Pull that out.
All right, I'm coming back.
Arceus D.
I just got my 10 roll laying out there. I gotta show you what I
Voyager.
got. Are you on roll 10 or did you hold up?
No, I'm still on 9. I was typing in the chat there so everybody can get a guess in
Good.
for the ender.
Well, good. I got to take your time because I got something I want to show before I do.
I got one coming up that it's really shiny. I hope it's something good. It is too. Look at that.
What is it?
ECP. Look.
What'd you get? W?
Yep.
You suck.
And I don't even know what I don't even know what the back. That's the third one in this
They're
box.
shinier than the P's and D's. I'm telling you.
I had an uncirculated box and I only got 3, and this is a circulated box and I got 3 of them. And it's
That's crazy.
that is a really nice coin. It's a Warren Pacific.
Can I
2
count
Warren
these?
Pacifics.
Can I count these?
Yeah. Nope, that doesn't count. You still
See,
got a bunch of them left?
I just picked these up. I had them on consignment, and I ran out of the 67 Guams online, so I picked these up. So there's a 67 Guam, a 67 Lowell, and a 67 Memorial Park. So if anybody needs one, I've got 3 right here. You want all 3? You want all 3? $300. Already graded. MS67. No hunting needed.
Is that what they're going for? $100 a piece?
Actually, more. I sell most of the time 129 is what I've been selling them for.
Wow.
So you're saving $90.
There's another Warren Pacific, but it's a P.
Whoop, hey, there goes my first 2019 Memorial Park. Let's see if it's a W.
It doesn't matter. I already won.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I said it's an instant win.
But you started counting before I did. But see, you know what you should do is if we both get a W, then it goes to coin count, and I'd have more.
Oh no, it's an instant win. I win.
Instant win over. Here's another one. 2019 Memorial Park.
I'd like to find
a
Memorial Park W. There's a Memorial Park, but it's a P. I already saw the mint mark on it.
This is a P. Man, Hunter, you brought me all kinds of P mint marks.
I told you that 10th roll, man. It's gonna get you.
Here's a D.
Whatever this is, whatever this coin is, can you see? It's a newer one. We'll see what it is.
Oh, another Memorial Park. This one had 3 in one roll.
It is. Oh, it's not that new. It's a 2000.
It's a
Anybody
P.
got 1000? Let me get back up here and look. Oh, 1999. So close, Chris.
And it's crazy, though, that you found that few of 2019s, but you found a
2001.
W. The odds are against you
Three,
on that.
three W's, ECP. There was 3 W's in here already.
And how many rolls, though? These 10
right,
rolls, you found 1.
right there's the box.
I know out of a box, but I'm saying these 10 rolls, and I went through 10 rolls, and I found almost 20 and not one W, and you found 7 or 8, and you got a W.
All right, I gotta grab another silver dime here, and it's a 1961 this time. I'm just randomly grabbing these out of my box back here.
Okay, I got to count these so I know how many
It's
I
a
got.
D, so that's
2,
going into the
3,
bag.
4,
Oops,
6, 7,
that bag's
8,
gonna weigh 5
9,
pounds by the time I'm done.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah,
17,
this is awesome.
19.
Last night I had 10 90 percenters, 4 40 percenters in my half box, which was my best box ever. And this is going to be my best box of quarters ever. It already is. I found 3 W's and an S. So that trumps my 3 W box.
That's crazy. And here I got 2019 Memorial Parks.
Oh,
And
I
they're
got to pull some of these
uncirculated.
out.
Now check this out. I picked these up today.
Oops,
So we get an Unreal from the coin shop today at MTS Coin. I got these half price. So there's a 67 40 percenter. I think they charged me $2.20. It was below melt. And then this was $4.20. And this is a Standing Liberty 1930 and good for $4.20. It was in the half price box.
Just give me a second here, ECP.
Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to make you bigger, but I don't know how.
Oh,
Let's see what this does. No. No. I don't know how. Remove from stream. No. I don't know what share screen does. Maybe that will be you. Oh, I cut you off.
made you bigger.
Yeah.
Usually if you just tap on me, doesn't it go full screen me?
No.
Just full screen you. I don't know.
Shit.
You type on my name or click on my name?
Hold on a second. Some screens will let you share audio. I'm gonna X that out. Yeah, I don't know. If I put my thing over yours, it just says remove from stream. Oh, solo layout. There we go. There you go. Now you can show off.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure this thing out.
So basically today,
Hey, Dodger.
I got that 40% for 220, 1967. It had a crazy toned back. So that was below melt. Then I got this 1930 Standing Liberty quarter. I'm actually going off the screen, aren't I? And this was it's supposed to be in good condition. They had 840 on it, so everything was in the half price bin. So I got it for 420. Their Lake House Beach likes that reverse.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the Standing Liberties too. That was the first silver coins I ever dug up metal detecting was 2 mercury dimes and a Standing Liberty quarter all in the same hole.
So this Walker he's asking about, talking bullions. This is a 1943 S. I got it for $8, and so I don't think they got it. They don't have a condition written down. It's not bad. It's got a good, strong date and pretty good detail. It's not slicked out at all, and the reverse looks really good. For $8, you can't beat it for 43S.
Yeah.
But they were in a half price box. I went through about 500 coins and pulled two of those out. And then I asked her to see their junk silver. She said we sold it all. Somebody came in, bought every junk silver piece. She said all we got is this 40%, or you can have it for $220. And I took it. She says below melt. And I said I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that was kind of nice.
I don't have anywhere around here that has like the one shop in town here is way overpriced, which I did buy two things a quarter, 2 rolls of quarters from silver quarters, but yeah, I paid $120 a piece for them, and that was back when silver was at like $14 an ounce. But I still like supporting the local guys. It's just I thought maybe I could get a deal later on. Just never happened.
Oh yeah. So here I'll show you those slabs. So that's MS67.
Which one's that?
That's the Memorial Park.
Right.
I got several of those. And I've got several of the Lowell 67s.
Don't get rid of them all, because like I said, when I get that one back from Mickey Rob's bank, I have no clue what grade's going to be, but I'd like to get a set of whatever grade that is, because I paid a fortune for that one.
I'll give you a stupid good price. There's the Lowell. But this is my last one. I got this one here I do have to put up because I only got one left. And I usually don't hang on to it. That's a 67 Guam. But do you think the one he sent in for you is going to come back 67?
I highly doubt it. I don't know. He said that he thought it would be a 67.
Really?
I'll have to rewatch that stream and see what he says.
They got to typically they got to be pretty
strong. Not a 65. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
He thought
65 is the most common. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Thought he'd come as 65. And I said, well, whatever. I'll try it one time and see what happens.
The 65s I'm going to give to you on bargain basement. Nothing like what you paid in for. I'll just say it that way.
Silver ripples, I do. I think it all depends on the election. If people have their heads out of their butts and Donald Trump gets reelected, I think silver will go back down.
Hi, Miss SJ.
I am finding some more 2019s. I found, I think, 4 while. Let me put this back on.
I ran out of quarters.
Yeah, I found 4 more 2019s, but no more W's yet.
Hey, I should go get those. I should get those kick-ass pennies I got, those cents that were so good. I still got half a box of those.
Pennies?
Oh, my God. I got this box up in northern Ohio, and I'm kidding you, almost every roll has something in it. It was stupid good.
For anybody that came in, hey, Clever Coin. Hey, Clever Coin, did you ever get a package from me? I would have made it to your girlfriend, but I didn't know her name.
I'm going to go grab those pennies. Hang on.
For any of you guys came in late, so far I found 3 W's out of a circulated box, a S-Mint newer quarter, a Balboa 2017. So it's been a pretty good box. I still got probably about half the box to go. There's another Memorial Park, but it's a P. I'm just laying out those 2019s now still, but probably most of these are going to go back in the bank. That was a lull, but it was a P. War in the Pacific. Boy, these are getting a lot more 2019s now. Let's see. All right. You unboxed it this week? I must. Well, yeah. I can't even remember how many I sent. I couldn't remember how many students she said she had, but I know I put quite a few of them in there for you.
Yep, Silver Ripples. This is the hot box. This is definitely the hot box. And there's a lot left in the hot box. It's more than half a box. There was so much in this box. We went through 15 rolls. I think there was 13 winners.
Got this roll, and then the next one, everybody can guess the ender again.
This box had a weedy ender, believe it or not.
I'm looking for walkers and nickel. You're looking for walkers and nickels, Dodger.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Man, this is brown on both sides, big time brown. Loomis.
Yeah, I haven't seen old Clever Coin around a whole lot. I know he was in North Country's stream. I missed it because I was at a volleyball game or something, but I rewatched a lot of it and saw Clever Coin was in there. But he doesn't show his face very often anymore. He's like Silver Chimp, kind of just disappeared. And he did put a video out about Silver Chimp. I think they're in cahoots together.
That's a funny name, Silver Chimp. That cracks me up.
Oh, yeah, he was funny. I'm telling you, if you never watched any videos, look up Silver Chimp and go watch some of his videos. He's funny, especially some of his older unboxings. He did one in the silver. Oh, I forgot. Let me type in the chat here real quick so I don't screw up and miss this.
Yeah, that looks better.
What am I up to? 5 silver dimes, I think. 5 silver dimes. One guess only. And then, I mean, you guys you can even take your time. It's not like you got to rush guessing. Because I'm gonna open this up. I'll open this half. Whatever's on this end. If you guess it, you'll get the baggie of dimes. If nobody gets it, I'll add another one.
Oh man, this is Copper City.
Do you pull copper out?
I do.
No, so do I pull them all out. I got another coffee can behind me. It's just about full.
All right, I'm gonna start and get my glasses back on. I definitely go wear glasses for pennies.
You know, I never weighed what those coffee cans weigh full of copper, but they're heavy. There's a bicentennial, pretty nice one too. Pull out for the old wifey.
Have you ever noticed you can drop them if you can't tell the date? You can tell the difference in the sound of a copper and a zinc penny.
Well, I'm sure you can.
Oh yeah, the copper's got a higher pitch ring to it.
All right, did everybody get their guesses? I messed up typing. It was 2007. All right, Prince, gotcha. Yes, I do, Brian Hooper. I'll show you him here. All right, it's a South Carolina 2000. That's 2000 twice in a row now.
So I'll tell you what I'm going to do for my
06,
dime digger.
Crystal Ward was one off again. 2002. No 2000. Oh, gonna have to add. What did I add last time? I can't even remember. I think Roosevelt. So here goes another Merc. Let's see what year. I already have a. Did I put a 42? Whatever. I'll put another one. I don't know what I put in there. That's a 42P going in a little baggie till somebody gets it. Brian Hooper, yes, I do. Right here, I found one tonight.
Guess what?
Here's the ones I found over the last couple of weeks. Denali, Chocolate Cultures, Everglades, White Mountain, Effigy Mounds. Those are all S's. And then that's a W. I found 3 W's tonight and a 2016 Theodore Roosevelt S. Do you know anything about them? Like, are they just regular business strikes, Brian? I have rolls of wheat. I haven't scoped. Do people buy those? They are doubles of what's.
So I didn't want to talk over your dime digger, but I just got a Wheatie on the first roll. I told you this is a hot box.
Your favorite bag.
So what I'm going to do is everything we find good in these rolls, we'll give away to one person. Instead of giving away rolls like I do on my channel, which keeps on roll after roll. These are so hot, we'll just mount them up, and that way it's just one letter or one to send one person. So there's
So
a 1957D.
you're gonna keep searching them, and
Yep. And that way we can keep chit chatting.
when we're done, I'll give away one of these W's. I found 2 Warren Pacific, so I'll give one of them away.
Man, you're generous.
Well, I forgot to set 4 more up here.
Oh shit! Double bubble. I told you this is a hot box.
Double bubble.
Yeah, that's
That
what
sounded like
what's his name calls. What's his
Lucky
name
Coin
calls?
Hunter.
Yeah, Lucky calls it that. That's where I got it.
Double bubble.
Double bubble, another Wheatie. God Almighty, 1956D. Now, can you? I mean, this is literally bank wrap rolls from Loomis from up in Northern Ohio, and there's something in almost every single roll. But here's the crazy thing: there is only out of this whole thing, counting the Wheaties, there is only 8 coppers in the whole roll. So,
Wow.
so the odds you would think would be not to have that many Wheaties in there.
Yeah, I've had boxes I had never even got. I think I had 1 copper out of a whole box, and they weren't all uncirculated. They were just all Newer pennies, and I got 1 copper out of a whole freaking box of pennies. See what Brian Hooper wrote there?
I didn't.
The S mints are lower mintage than the W's,
Oh yeah, I knew that.
and I found more of them. I find more of them than W's.
That's what I told you. It sounded like somebody busted up some sets or something.
I think did I give one away last time? An S? I can't remember.
I saw you give an S away one time.
Yeah, because I had doubles of one of them. I can't even remember who won that.
Okay.
There's a 2019 Warren Pacific Philadelphia.
I want to find an Indian head or something crazy.
I've never found an Indian head.
I found one. It was rough. Oh man, look at this! I told you this is the hot box. Canadian. Daggone it.
I found 2 Indian heads metal detecting, and that's it. And one was just a couple weeks ago. Actually, I think it's probably sitting right here still.
1982 Canadian.
I don't know. I don't know where I put it. Must be in my other box. I got that E nickel here that I found. Nope. I must have put it away. Which is odd for me. Usually everything I have that I find or whatever is just laying here somewhere.
I'm getting a few more coppers on this roll.
Well, I don't know. Only 1 copper. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I quit doing pennies after that box. I haven't bought a box since. I was getting all uncirculated, and then I got a box that was circulated finally, and there was 1 copper in the whole dang thing.
I'm gonna send you some of these rolls. You'll come unglued. Never seen anything like it. It might be the best box I've ever had.
Prince, you don't have any Wheaties? I sent some more Pacific W's to Ken Petersburg show. Awesome, Dodger. I'm not gonna be able to stream Sunday night, so I'll have to go into the big show and win one of them. I still have never won the big show, not even close.
I never even go in there.
I go in there quite often, actually. I've donated a lot of money to Ken, his shows over the last year, but it doesn't help me. No karma.
Here's a 1960D. Is that something special?
What year?
Penny 1960D. I thought that rang a bell for some reason.
I think they have a small and large mint small and large mint mark that year, possibly. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll set that to the side.
I'm looking here.
There's something about it.
I always have a red book somewhere close by. Ever since Bill J, I have one in the machine at
Yeah, because if you don't win anything.
Yeah, you got 1960D You got large and small date, a large and small date, and then D over D, small date over large date. That's worth $200. Maybe you got that one.
I
Well,
doubt that. Let me look.
Red Book value, $200.
60D. I don't see any D over D. And I wouldn't know if that's small date or large date.
There's another quarter for the
I have to
bucket.
check the. I have to check the red book later. Oh, I'm yawning. Yep, just one Canadian that, but it wasn't a skunk. So 2 for 2. No skunk roll.
What's the best penny you ever found in a roll?
I found an Indian head, like I told you, and I gave it away. It was a guy won it when I was doing my free penny roll hunts.
Did you ever that 1909 S I found in a hand wrapped roll?
Oh, I saw that. I remember that.
I actually just sold it at an auction. I think I got $50 for that penny, which is a good price for.
Now I won't count this if you really want to say best out of any roll. I was down in Florida, in Carabel, Florida, and stopped at Martin's House of Coin, and he's bought out 8 tons of pennies off the Hosford hoard, and they're all pre-50s and earlier, and they've got everything from steels to Wheaties, Indian heads, and they're $6 a roll. And I bought 5 rolls, and I got a 1909 VDB, but it wasn't an S.
Yeah.
I sent it in because remember these were thrown into barrels and buckets and stuff into a concrete barn building. A farmer, he would actually he worked and then he had a family farm. When he came home from work, he would go to the paycheck on Friday, get his paycheck. Half his paycheck he would get in pennies, and the other half he would cash, and he would dump those pennies in buckets in the barn. And he ended up with 8 tons of pennies, and this guy bought the whole entire hoard. And I got a 1909 VDB out of one of the 5 rolls I bought. I sent it in, and it came back AU 50. And I've got it back there. But AU 50, even without the S mint mark, was a pretty good coin. It paid for all those rolls, of course.
All right, you're gonna see that pop up in the chat, and go ahead and guess. Oop! I'll hit my light. This ender, and I'll search this half. I'll search the half, so you don't, no rush. Take your time. Make a good guess, and it's gonna be up to 6 dimes now. I'll just sit that right back down there. There's a war in the Pacific. P.
I can't believe you found that many in a circulated box already.
Me either, honestly. I opened 2 rolls out of this box before I started. One last night live, and I opened one the day I got it, just to, for a sample, take a test sample of it.
Right.
And I wasn't even going to live stream, this box. I was just going to rip through them. Well, I'm glad I did, because I never make videos of, searching, just because I don't have the time to edit videos. But
You got me wanting to do the Streamlabs now.
yeah, it's easy. All right, everybody get their guesses in. There's quite a few of them there. Let's see what it is. It's that one right there. Oh, look at that, Bill J. Another 2000. Did somebody guess it this time? Yep, Crystal did, but Lake House beat her to it.
Lucky Lake House.
Oh, that's funny.
Here's
3
a
in a row. That's the 3rd 2000 ender in a row.
1959.
I gotta add it. Let me grab a silver dime here. Just grab one out of the bucket here. It's a 59D. So that's the last one that goes in there. So Lake House, there you can start melting down 90% coins and making your pours. That's six silver dimes.
That's awesome.
And then
Congrats, Lake House. Hey, and it's his birthday.
I thought for sure it'd get a lot higher than that.
He won it on his birthday.
Oops. Yeah.
I wonder if he's getting old. I guess he's getting tired of that.
Yeah.
He gives me hell every time I say that now. That's an old looking one. So
Comes from
that
crystal.
was the
That's very
first
nice.
box without something. First skunk
Crystal.
roll.
The lake house. You sure you don't want to melt them down? It's good start on your pours. I was gonna say, when I pulled that Maryland, I hope Bill J picked his state quarter, but it's too late. I saw somebody won.
Good looking coppers here.
And Bill J, I did see you go live today. I was in the pre-hauler all day. I didn't have my phone charger, so I couldn't watch it because my phone would have died too quick. And I rode down with my boss, and the stupid thing for the cigarette adapter was in my truck, and he didn't have a spare one, so I couldn't watch it again.
I usually watch Bill J when I'm driving in the car. And I put it on my iPhone, turn it sideways, lay it in the console, or put it up on the dash. And
Yeah,
I can't talk or say much. I usually try to say something real quick at a stoplight or something, but then I'll just sit there and listen.
well, that's how I am a lot of times at work. I'll tell everybody, I'm working or whatever, and I'm listening in, and then everybody starts saying hi, and then I get tied up in that, and then so a lot of times, if I can get in there, I won't even say anything anymore because I feel bad not responding to people, but I'm trying to also work. So
Oh, yeah. Well, the tough part is, even if you're streaming like this, it's just hard to catch the chat, too.
yeah, well, that's why I put my phone right underneath me here, and
Yeah.
I just kind of glance. And my streams aren't, they're small, so it's nice that you don't have chat flying, so I can wait, 15 minutes and look down, and I still see the last comment.
Oh, there you
Uh, I thought for sure Rafe was going to win that.
go. I'll tell you who the luckiest guy on YouTube is. I bet you can guess it.
Luckiest guy on probably Mel's coin.
It is. That guy wins everything.
Yep.
I've sit there and I bet you I've watched him win 50 times. And he keeps on.
Gold.
If he's in the chat, you might as well not even answer
He
because
he
he's going to win.
he won the gold from Yankee Stacking.
He's got. I mean, if I was that guy, I would play the lottery every day.
Oh, speaking of Mel, he I saw
He,
his notification for another auction. I gotta go check out here.
wasn't he in here earlier, or was it a
Yeah, he
different?
was in here earlier.
Yeah, I thought he was in here earlier.
I don't know if he still is or not, but yeah, he's doing another
He
auction.
needs to change his name to Lucky Mel.
Yeah, no doubt he is.
I swear, I kid you not. Since I started this, about a year ago, I have seen him win so many times. I mean, it's like when it comes up, I'm not even surprised anymore. That's a good looking roll.
Yeah, Rafe, between Rafe and Mel, they probably have half my coins.
Yeah, Rafe wins a lot too. Yeah, Rafe does win a lot. I just think some people have it, do have luck for some reason, Now, one time did long ago, I was sitting at my daughter's in Cincinnati. She bought that new house, and I won Silver Streakers end of stream giveaway, and I about lost it. I screamed so loud I woke everybody up in the house.
There's a lull P. Another lull.
He was short on mods one night and offered to help, and he took me up on it. And the next time I got back on, he asked me if I wanted to do it permanently, and he made me a mod, and I couldn't believe it.
Who was that?
Silver Seeker, the big channel,
yeah.
like Rob, and I was like, it's
I'd like
kind
to
of fun.
find a Memorial Park W to finish the trifecta off, but that roll had 3 lulls and a Memorial Park.
I found one.
CSJ. Hey, there's Mel. He is in here.
Hey, Lucky Mel. You try to change your name to Lucky Mel.
He's probably bouncing back and forth between somebody else's.
Lucky Mel's coin. We was talking about how lucky you are, Mel.
Awesome Dodger. He just found a lull W and a circulated roll.
Wow, that's
I
so
don't,
cool.
I don't know if you heard me say earlier, Dodger. This box has had 3 W's in it and an S in it. This has been my best box ever. Even my uncirculated, the one uncirculated box I ever did, only had 3 W's. I'm just looking. That's a pretty nice one. I'm going to keep out for checking my book.
You ever notice how some of these pennies look really thick? What is that all about?
Well, it's the same with these 2018 quarters. If you look at the edges, they look so much thicker than a normal quarter.
There's a 59 just barely missing a daggone Wheatie.
Nevada.
Did you get any rolls of 2019 uncirculated rolls just to put up?
Just to do what?
Pennies. Like when they first
Oh,
came
yeah.
out, my bank got some, and I grabbed like 5 rolls and just put them
I
up in
got
my
a full
closet.
box of 2018 pennies and nickels. Or no, 2019. They're both 2019 in the. I got them right over there in the one
There
cabinet.
you go. That's what I said. I did the same thing.
Yeah, I just not that they're ever going to be worth anything, but I just didn't want to open them and dump them in the bank.
Well, I
Yeah,
just thought it'd be cash. I thought I'd hang on to them, and
it's
one
only
day my
100
kids would find them.
nickels and pennies aren't hard to hold on to because it's not that that much
No.
money. But like quarters, I had 2 boxes of uncirculated 2018 quarters, and I just opened them and dumped them because I can't put $500 in my cabinet and
Oh
keep
yeah.
keep searching.
My son-in-law brought me some Star Note $100 bills, and I said I'm not taking those. He said, "Why?" I said, "I'm not going to type $100 for each note." I
That's
said,
the same with me. I get I probably shouldn't use, I get cash from my boss, every payday. He works with me. He's a good guy to work for. But I don't know how many star notes I've got from him. But they're always $100 bills, and yeah, I just have to send them. None of them are rare. I look them up. They're always 3.2 million, so I just spend them then.
well, I ended up with quite a few coppers, but that roll was a skunk roll, and that's in the hot box.
Another Warren Pacific, but it's a P. All right. Oh, I still got a half a roll plus the ender roll, but I'm gonna start it over. Well, I'll leave that. I got another one in little bags here. I'll make this one black.
Now that's one serious corroded penny. You can't tell what the front and the back is so corroded. Up here we go, number 3, trifecta, Wheatie.
There you go. I just typed that in there. I still got that half a roll, and so you got plenty of time to get a guess in, so you don't get a duplicate guess with somebody else.
1948.
What was it? A Wheatie?
Wheatie, that's the third Wheatie already. That's a lot, man. Number of rolls and what we've gone through.
I never, I've searched a lot of pennies, and my boxes around here suck. I never get Wheaties. I don't get
These,
any. A couple Canadians once in a while, but yeah, hand wrap rolls I do good at. If I get
you,
a box of quarters, there's nothing in them.
you might want to try some pennies again because a lot of these coin clubs dumped Wheaties into circulation for the Great American Coin Roll Hunt.
Yeah,
And there's more Wheaties out there in rolls now than there's ever been.
I put some V nickels, Buffalo nickels. I put a bunch of I put Wheaties into circulation all the time. I had freaking tons of them laying around, but I've never seen. I don't. I think I did get one Buffalo in a nickel roll one time, but never a V nickel. I have seen people getting V nickels, and I always wonder if they're some of the ones I put out. I should have wrote down the dates or marked them somehow, but I never even thought of it. I just dumped them in.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to do one more roll after this one, and I'm going to cut it out.
There's a
'Cause I've had
20.
a long day at work today.
Yeah, so did I.
I'm wore out.
Get through this
I had a
couple.
bunch of nonsense with a neighbor too at the end of the day.
All right, everybody get their guesses in. Let's see how many there are. Oh yeah, we got some guesses up there. All right, let's see what this one is. Make sure it's out of there. It's a newer one. 2015. Just thought, whatever that name is. 2015. Oh, Crystal Ward got that one right ahead of Silver Ripples.
Wow.
So that's. I was gonna. Here's the Merc. I'll grab the Merc here. 1941. D Merc. I can put it in the same bag.
Yeah, I'm making a mess. My wife's going to kill me.
Good night, Brian.
I'm on the dining room table. I didn't even go to the coin room. See, my kids are here, so they got the spare room.
Did everybody quit partying out there? Or are you just that?
Yeah, they're all asleep. They all went to sleep because they drove in and had a full day to work. And it's like 12. Was it 12 something now?
Yeah, we're in the
10
Pacific.
after 12.
Yeah, I should probably get to bed here pretty quick too. I got to get up, go hunting in the morning.
I should go hunting. I got to close the pool. I'm pumping the pool down. That's what I ran into the neighbors. The neighbor was worried about the water running down the hill through his yard. I was like, it ain't raining in a month and you're worried about some water in your yard. I said, you should be thanking me. I said, actually, you probably should pay me some money for water in your yard.
I haven't really been that excited about hunting archery yet this year because it's been still pretty warm, But after seeing
it
that
hasn't been cold at all.
10-point tonight down at work, it kind of got me excited to go out.
We saw an 8-point basket rack in the subdivision this evening. Going out to feed the cows.
I got 15 rolls left. So I'll just knock them ones down now.
I'm doing the last roll here.
All right.
Oh, Weedy. Dadgummit. These things are crazy.
See, now you can't go to bed. You found another Weedy. That's how I am.
That's
I'll
number
find
4.
something. I'm ready for bed. I'm searching halves or quarters or whatever, and I'm freaking exhausted. And then I'll find a silver or something, and then I cannot go to bed. Then I have to keep searching.
Not me. I'm barely keeping my eyelids open.
Well, heck, this whole week I've been going on between 4 and 4.5 hours sleep every night.
Oh man, I'd be dying. When you 10 years older on your age, you won't be able to do that shit.
People told me that when I was 30.
Yeah. Maybe you got a good metabolism or something. I'm getting quite a few coppers though. It's nice. That's why there's so many Wheaties in here. There's so many old coins in here.
It's the kids. That's the secret. You have to have lots of kids.
I have 3, and my youngest is a 20-year-old though. The other 2's moved off.
Well, see, every 10 years you gotta have more, like I did.
No, they say I got grandbabies on the way probably next year. At least that's what my daughter tells me.
I gotta start with T-ball again next year, and well, my
Oh, here we
oldest young
go.
boy.
Here's something else. First 2009. Wow. So we've got 4 Wheaties, a Canadian, and a 2009. Somebody's getting six Lincoln cents so far.
Nice. Well, after these rolls, how about whatever? I mean, unless you want to keep going, it's up to you. I'm gonna finish this box.
No, I'm passing out on you.
I figured.
Whenever you want to raffle off, I'll hang in there till you figure it out, and I'll leave my email.
Let me get through these couple right here, and
yeah, no hurry. Go ahead.
Whoever wins. Well, I'll just do a number game this time, and then I'll throw in one of them 64s I found yesterday.
And it's a lot.
Yeah,
These coins are unreal.
we'll do this half roll and then we'll do a number giveaway.
Whew, man. Let me put them out here. There's all the coppers. Look at all those coppers. Can you see that at the end? You might not be able to.
I can't tell.
I moved the box. It might be in a minute. Can you see them at the end of the mat?
Yeah, right there. I see it.
There's
Yeah.
quite a few. They got some good. That's why there's so many Wheaties in here. There's so many coppers in there. Just older coins in there all in general.
American Samoa. No silver in this box yet. That'd be a perfect end to it.
There's over a roll of copper in here. Well over.
All right, ECP. I'm gonna let these guys guess a number.
Okay, so we got. I'm gonna line these Wheaties up. There's 1 Wheatie, 2 Wheaties, 3 Wheaties, 4 Wheaties, and that fewer rolls. That's crazy. There's a Canadian and a 2009. Somebody's going to get a nice copper win.
Oh, you know what? I said I'd throw in one of them 90s, but instead I'm gonna throw in one of those West Points. I'll put in one of those Warren Pacific W's.
Man, that's crazy.
Let's see here. Okay, I got the number written down. Let me look at it again. I'll put it right under.
Here's my email for the winner. Now, all you people that are on Dime Digger's channel but aren't on mine, that are sitting there lurking and not copying, all these people I'm looking at, they're all on my channel too. But maybe there's a lurker that's not. Holy cow, I'm tired. So I wonder what that 43S is worth I got for $8. What's the melt on a 90% half now?
Sorry about it. I was trying to type again.
Oh, you're good. I said, what's the melt on a 90% half?
Right now, probably
Yeah.
5 something maybe. I don't even know.
I got it for $8 for a 1943S.
I always look at coin inflation. I got an app on my phone.
That's the same one I got, but I'm using my phone, so can't look at it.
Well, did everybody get a guess in?
Excuse me. Looks like it. Well, Bill J's saying $7.50, so I paid $8.
Oh, is it that high? Nobody got it the first time, so I just said guess again one time.
Gotcha.
See if
New
anybody
Marshall in town. North Idaho fine coins.
just saw it finally. Silver ripples.
Hey, I just sent something to him last time on a win on these pennies. Or I should say Lincoln cents if you want to be numismatic.
Let me go back up to make sure, but I don't think I'm pretty positive nobody guessed it the first time. Yeah, nothing. Silver ripples got it with one of the last guesses.
I don't save the email Silver Ripples most of the time, so just send me another quick email with your mailing address, and I'll send you the 4 Wheaties and the Katie and the 2009.
So congrats, Silver Ripples. I think I just sent you something tonight.
I think I did too. Maybe he's taking Mel's place now.
Yeah, no doubt. Let me check my email real quick here. I think I still have an email. Maybe.
Do you remember watching that?
I never did get an email from Silver Ripples, but I searched my old emails and I still had the address, I think. Did you get anything from me, Silver Ripples? Lately? Like the last couple of days? I could have swore I sent a package to you. I forget though.
Now, you know what? That's the first time that I've actually pulled the copper out as I hunted. Before I used to hunt them, and then go through them again and pull out the coppers. And I would just look real quick through the wheat cents. So that's the slowest I've ever hunted a roll.
You sent it, not received it. You didn't get it yet, Silver? I'm searching my email again to see, make sure I have the right address. St. John's, Florida, is that right? I hope so. That's where I sent the package before. All right. I can't remember when I sent it out. I sent so many packages out the last couple of weeks again. I should write this crap down. You bugging out, ECP?
Nope, I'm still hanging in here.
All right.
About half asleep.
Yeah, I didn't hear you there. Usually
I
your
was
mouth.
yawning.
Got a couple more rolls here. I'll burn through them a lot quicker.
Oh, you're fine. Just wonder if he said
Warren Pacific.
$750, if he said $750, then $8 was a good buy on that 43S.
Well, I'll look right now. I'll get out of the U.S. silver coins. What was it? A half dollar.
$half, 1943S.
635 right now.
Hmm.
Melt value 635, 1755 an ounce right now. It says.
Well, I didn't get hurt then.
No, you can't go wrong buying the old 90s for a little bit over spot or melt value.
No, because when spot goes back to $19, you got less than what you paid in for it even.
Oh yeah. Everybody talking. Yeah,
I think the 43S should be a lower manage. In the 43, the S is a lower manage, like you said.
The S's, yeah, that's what Brian Hooper said.
Yeah.
I honestly, I never even looked.
I should send that to Lake House Beach.
I find them, I put them in flips, and they sit here.
I'm trying to finish a roll of Barber dimes. I've been buying Barber dimes whenever I see them in junk silver.
Oh yeah.
And they have good dates on them. I'm trying not to get slicks, but something with a little bit of detail, a good dime. The coin shops every now and then, they're needing some money. You'll go in there and say, hey, you got some junk I can go through, and I'll pull out 5 or 6 or 3 or 4 or 2. And I've just been collecting Barber dimes here to try and get a whole roll of Barber dimes and just put them up. Because the older they keep getting, I mean, they're such early 1900s that they're going to increase in numismatic value, especially if they got a clear date on them. Because they're in good condition, they'll keep some numismatic value to them. Good, very good, good, nice date, a little bit of detail.
Can't go wrong. Like even Merc dimes, I'm not afraid to pay a little bit over price for Merc dimes.
No, not at all.
I've never, well, I can't say never. I've got some really good deals on them before, but like I'm more of a collector than anything. I don't mind paying a little extra for stuff. Like poured silver. I buy poured silver all the time. That's probably the worst thing you can buy, but I like it.
Oh, I know. I've bought it from SJ, and I've bought it from Silver Dragons, and bought it from Bradley Height, and I mean just so many different people. And I look at what I pay, like $27 an ounce. I'm like, that's crazy, but I like it. I want it,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm
like, you know what? I like it.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one. We're gonna start it with a silver quarter from now on.
Hey, we got an encore request, Dime Digger. Silver Ripple said, ECP and Dime Digger, you guys should do this on a regular basis.
Now see,
That's a compliment.
I search coins nonstop, almost every night, and I just do it by myself. I don't make videos because it's such a pain in the freaking butt. But this, I enjoy this, like getting on here with somebody else and talking as I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, it's more entertaining. It makes time go by quicker.
Another Warren Pacific P. So see that I have them laid at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8.25 so far, and not even a whole roll of 2019, and I found 3 W's. That's
Oh, I got to retract mine because I guess the same thing as David Carlisle.
another Warren Pacific.
Let's see if anybody guessed that one.
All right, you got them in there.
Yeah, I
Here
even
it
got
comes.
my guess in. Nobody else got it.
Oh, look, that's a nice red painted coin.
Better keep
And
that one.
1993. I bet
That's
nobody
my
got.
daughter's birthday, 93.
Well, Crystal went with an old one, 88. But okay, so I'm putting these into the back. Yeah, I don't even know if I have a silver quarter laying here anymore. Oh yeah, I do. There's a tube right there. Ooh, it's a 1948. That's the first one that'll go in the bag, and then after I'll put the 1/4 in there, and then it'll be dimes after that. So there's my new start for the new one.
I know Crystal one guess. I saw David had it, so I retracted it and put a guess it wasn't a duplicate.
Yeah, I should have said that. Whoever get if you do, because I give you plenty of time to guess. I can do that from now on.
I did. I just need to stop and look and see what everybody else has guessed when I didn't do that.
I was kind of hinting about it, like don't guess fast. Wait till there's no rush. Well, I guess there is a kind of rush trying to get the early, or the new dates. But there's a Warren Pacific P.
I can't believe how many W's you found in that box. That's crazy.
Okay, there's the next 5 rolls. Oops. Keep hitting the stupid camera. Only one guess ECP.
That's funny.
And you know what? I didn't even write it that time, I don't think. I usually do. Let me go back here.
I didn't win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I didn't even write it. I said, guess the ender date for 1 silver quarter. But everybody knows my rules in here.
I would have thrown it back in, so it wouldn't have mattered if I'd have won it anyways. Oh, you know what? If I was a smart person, I'd actually would look at this Lincoln Penny coin hunts mat from Rob. It would give me the key dates and mintages right here.
Yeah, there you go.
It's all over here right in front of me.
I never did get a mat from him.
Sheldon sent this to me.
I went on his site one time and I was gonna order one, and the one I wanted, I think it was the nickel one I wanted. He was sold out, and then I never went back to get one.
I got the silver one and the Lincoln Penny one, and both of them were sent to me from Sheldon. And I still need to pay that man back. He's bought me raffle tickets and wheel spins. He's so giving, it's scary.
I thought about doing my, designing my own mat just for myself, so I have all the denominations, like so it would fit over this whole white board.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Because I search so many freaking, like these, every time I search a different thing, I have to ask people what I'm looking for.
I understand. Lake House Beach says he can make us some dime digger mats.
Yeah.
Maybe he make us an ECP map too.
Why isn't Lake House Beach on here? Is my question.
He should be on here because we're like the Three Musketeers, anyways. We all three of us talk offline and stuff too.
I put it in there again. He might have to be quiet. His kids might be sleeping.
Well, that's true. My kids are asleep, but they're grown adults, so they just turn the TV on and watch TV while they sleep.
There's a Warren Pacific P. Oh, I'm glad I found some of them, though, because, like I said, VC Coins Nevada wanted some peas because he has a hard time getting them over there.
Oh, that's so nice of the Prince. I got to go. I had fun. This is becoming one of my favorite streams, ECP. I'll catch you next of your post. Bye, everyone. That's pretty nice of him. That made my night, especially after having that rough day with the neighbor.
The Prince.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to start doing this with you more often, Dime Digger. I'll start jumping on. I don't know if we can make a plan, but we can probably just randomly start doing it here and there.
Well, and see, that's my thing is I have to work around like volleyball and football and everything. Well, my boys don't play football. Usually on Friday nights, I wouldn't be able to stream because my boys have football games, but they don't play till tomorrow at 1:30. So kind of opened up Friday night for me.
How old are your boys?
14 and 15.
Oh, yeah, they're playing high school ball then.
Yep. Yeah, freshman and sophomore, but they go to the Catholic school, and they don't have enough kids to have a JV team, so they both play varsity.
See, my kids went to Catholic school too.
Yeah, well, here
But they didn't have a football team because a kid years and years ago had gotten killed, and they dropped the football team.
oh,
So they did soccer, and they're one of the top soccer schools in the state.
and wrestling season's going to be starting here real soon too. And my youngest boy is going to start wrestling. Well, not my youngest, but my
It might be wrestling up there. We call it wrestling down here.
wrestling.
Wrestling. Yeah, I played for state championship team down here in Wayne County, and we won 3 state championships while I was in there, and 1 runner-up. And he would not let us have a wrestling team because he was fear people would try to lose weight to get to a weight to wrestle.
Oh yeah,
So he would not let us have a wrestling team at that high school.
there's kids that freaking cut all kinds of weight around here too, and I tell my boys, I ever see them trying to do that, they're done. It's ridiculous. That age weight.
That's what they wouldn't let him do. So they never had a team there. But he wanted track. He liked basketball. It was okay, football and everything. But they basically, we won. When I graduated, we won 10 state championships. It was the most in the state of West Virginia.
Yeah, Lake House. How do you print on it though? A massive mouse pad. I know that's what they are, but what kind of material or like what kind of printer can you use to print on something like that? I'm sure the girl that does this might be able to do it, but
he's probably just does the design, then he orders it from somebody. I'd say.
Yeah, that could be. Well, I'm sure that's what Rob does, but I don't know. I should ask him who he gets them from. I don't know if he'd tell me or not.
He probably wouldn't care.
Secret.
He'd tell you offline, I'd say. He didn't jump in here. He must be having the kids asleep.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, several ripples it was. It's pretty close. I was a tailback. Used to run a 4.640. Now I'm just a short, fat old man. You ever watch that movie or TV series, Friday Night Lights?
No.
Yeah, that was like that football thing. We were little. They called our area, people that went through and played ball there, they called it Camelot. It was every Friday night. That was the biggest thing in that whole small community. It was the Cerrito Canova Wonders, Wonders. It was big stuff, man. The whole town came out for it every Friday night. It was huge. They were eat up with it. It was something like you see on TV or the movies. It was crazy. Something to be pretty big to be smart. And the coach is still alive. He's in his late 80s. Pretty sure that's how old he is.
There. I solved that problem when I typed that in.
There you go.
Retracting is okay.
Retracting is okay. So we're guessing the ender again.
But you have to have the guess in before I get to it. And I'll have to type stop this time. I'll just type a stop in there before I show it. That way nobody can retract it after the fact.
And the cute high school girls. Yeah, there were some pretty hot high school girls. But you always wanted to date the high school girls that weren't from your high school, though. You wanted the neighboring high schools. Somebody you didn't see in class every day.
Yeah, like here it's the public school wants to date the Catholic girls and the Catholic guys want to date the public girls.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember a girl from Huntington East that used to come down there and I dated for my junior, senior year and into college my first freshman year. Every Friday night, man, she'd be waiting for me coming out of that locker room, that shower, all dressed up. And we'd go to the big local pizza place. My dad would have a table and we'd go have pizza and stuff after the ball game, And it was always a big, big deal, man. Those home games, man, thank goodness my dad graduated with the guy that owned the pizza place. He always had a table in the back already reserved for us. Because you would see a line of 100 people trying to get in that pizza place.
All right, I'm going to wait for, okay, there's Lake House's guess. He retracted. And Lake House was before North Idaho, but it don't matter. We're going to see. Oh, it's an older quarter. I just showed the end. I didn't see the date, though.
I'm going to win this one.
1988.
Yeah.
I guess 88.
Nope, I didn't. Let's see. Everybody did. I did 96.
Lake House did 95.
There's a 98. There's no 88.
All right. So now I got to put it. I'll start it off with a mark again. We're going to put that's a 36 S going into the quarter bag.
Holy cow. You're so generous on these streams, man.
Everybody knows that.
I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm giving away 20, 30-cent pennies. Actually, I get corrected all the time at the coin clubs and the shops. They're Lincoln cents. U.S. doesn't have pennies; they have cents.
Oh yeah.
And I hear that crap, and I was just like, oh man! But it's on the boxes at the bank. It's on everything. It's on this coin roll mat. It says Lincoln Penny Coin Hunts. Everybody calls them pennies, but they're actually true. They aren't pennies. They are cents.
I know. I've been corrected too, and I do say cents a lot, but
I'm trying. I'm getting a lot better. I'll tell you what. Since you're an outdoors person, one of the big things, you go to the gun clubs or the gun shows or the ranges, go out there and call it a clip and not a magazine and watch what happens. You say, oh yeah, I got that 30-round clip. That's not the thing to say. You better say 30-round magazine. A clip is not a magazine, and they'll let you know real quick. A clip is like what pops out there that holds them, but a magazine is a different story altogether. But everybody calls magazines clips, and it's not the case. Just like you see somebody call Xerox copies. Make me a copy. They'll say, make me a Xerox. Well, it's not a Xerox. A Xerox is a brand name of a copier. But even though they were the first one that made a copier, so everybody calls them Xeroxes. They're just a little useless trivia. Mindless information.
Yeah, my bucket's almost full over here. What the heck?
I can't believe I've hung in here this long. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
Whew.
I was up 4:15. Well, I get to sleep in tomorrow because it doesn't get light till almost 7 o'clock, so I can sleep in till about 6:15 or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a roll of hay for the cows, and then I'm gonna go down there and start pumping on that pool some more. And then I may not. I think I might have it down low enough. But I'm gonna take the steps and the diving board off and all the rails. Get the cover out. Just start putting stuff up. And I got to get the air compressor out and blow all the lines out and the shop vac to suck the lines out. And just get everything winterized and pour antifreeze and everything. It'll take me half a day.
Yeah.
But once it's done, it's nice when it's over with.
I kind
Or
of
you can pay somebody $150 to come do it for you.
the Texan Detector and Coin Collector. Nice seeing. I don't know if I've seen that name in here. Let me check.
Silver Ripples, I will do
Yes.
that if you remind me. Next time, show some old currency. You know, yesterday at the Coin Club meeting, a guy, one of the lawyers there, some of these guys are big time in it, and he brought some old currency. He brought a state of a state of Virginia Confederate, like $10 bill. It was crazy looking, and it was in EF condition. It was beautiful. Had it in one of those capital holders. He brought some really nice old currency, and the lowest piece of currency he had, and it was a Confederate note also, was $30. And I just looked at it and I said, I don't even own a Confederate bill, but I started to buy it, and I thought, what the hell am I going to do with that besides throw it in my safe? I mean, it's not like something I desired to have, and I didn't buy it, but it was kind of neat to look at some of those old bills, man.
Yeah, I like anything old.
Oh, it's unreal to
Old
think back
coins,
there.
like I don't really have much currency, but whatever I do have, most of it came from my mom from just getting out of from tips and stuff where she works. But yeah, she waitresses. She was a school teacher at one time, and now she's 70 now, and she just waitresses at it's like a fancier restaurant right 5 minutes from her house.
So North Idaho Fine Coins says he builds concealed carry holsters for a living. I need to see if he can get me, maybe make me an FNX. I got an FNH FNX 40. I have a concealed carry holster for it. It's inside the pants. I think it's like an Uncle Mike's or something. But I wonder, I'd probably like to take a look at what you got. I could like to have one for my 40 for my concealed carry. That'd be kind of neat. I'd like to see what you got. Send me an email, North Idaho Fine Coins. Let me put my email in here again.
I just I put them in my pocket.
Yeah, that works. I got a little 38 I do that with.
Yeah, I 9mm, and I got a 22 that I carry once in a while just for fun. And
I can't carry mine at work because I've got a company vehicle. So, but I carry mine in my my truck, my Expedition. Okay, he's going to say here it is. Kick out Allen Gear holsters. I'll write that out.
Currency.
Allen Gear holsters. I'll just screenshot that so I'll know it. I'll check it out, North Idaho. Alien Gear holsters. I see I need to put my glasses back on. Is that how you spell alien? ALIEN?
ALIN. Yeah, that's right. Sounds right to me.
Before E except after C. That's right. I remember those rules in class.
Almost done with this box.
Yes, I have some World War II currency. I have I have all three, the 1, the 5, and the 10 of the emergency notes that were
hands are getting pretty dirty.
The South Africa emergency notes. And I got one in AU, EF, and I think fine or something very fine. I can't remember. But I need to upgrade my my $1 bill. But my 5 and 10 are in good enough shape. And they're all three graded and sealed PMG, PCS. But yeah, I like my bills. I'll get some bills out next time I get on here for Silver Ripples. I haven't been doing much with bills though lately. I mean, I've got several boxes up, but I go in spurts with stuff. One month I'll be doing say Eagles. Next month I'm doing Morgans. Next month I'm doing pieces, and I'm doing dimes or halves, and then I'm doing currency. I really get bored easy, and I change things up a lot. My mom always said that nothing could ever keep my attention span. That's probably why these W quarters are interesting right now.
Sorry, I'm typing again.
I was going to say, I thought we went dead there. They are old and beautiful. There's no doubt. I've got some stuff. I mean, currency, the thing is, even more than coins, condition is everything. Guess the enter date. One guess only. All right. Let me think about this one.
Well, you came in late the Texan detector. I found 3 W's in this box, and a circulated box, and these are the 2019. So I might have threw some in early on, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm over a roll. I have $11.25 in 2019. So there wasn't that many. There's another Warren Pacific, but it's a P. There hasn't been that many 2019s, and I found 3 W's.
I had
And
19. I had 19 2019s in 10 rolls,
another Warren Pacific. P.
but no W's.
Yeah, this has been an odd box for sure.
Now, you dime digger, you know what I got out in the closet? I've got a couple rolls
This is
of
last roll.
I got a couple rolls of solid 2019 Guam's unopened bank wrap. I have no idea if there's W's in it or not, but I
Oh,
just bought the rolls and I won't open them.
oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
tell me,
somebody
that's
that
neat.
or something.
I got them at the food line down at the beach. They had solid rolls and I got them off of them.
Nice. There's a Memorial Park, but it's a P. No Memorial Park. I found 2 Warren Pacifics, 1 Lowell, no Memorial Park.
Do you know on my online sales, guess which of the 4 that's out so far sells the least?
Which, say that again?
Out of the 4 that are out so far, the 5 W quarters, which one do you think sells the least, regardless of condition?
Probably the Warren Pacific.
Nope.
I don't know.
Memorial Park. That one sells
Really?
less than all of them. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna write stop in there.
Drastically.
And I'm gonna show. Let's see, what is that? Nevada, 2006. Anybody guess 2006? Oh, I see at least one. Yeah, guess who?
Oh, somebody guess it?
Yeah, guess who?
Mel, of course.
Of course.
Gosh, Lucky Mel. Mel, you got to change your name to Lucky Mel's Coin Corner.
I do gotta grab another dime.
You know, it'd sound good if you did Mel's Lucky Coin Corner.
It's a 64 Philadelphia for the next one that goes in there. So he got a quarter and 2 dimes. So this game wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be. I thought for sure
Congrats.
that it would get a lot, build up more than that. But I guess when the enders are all newer dates, it's tough. Somebody's gonna get it. But yeah, congrats, Mel. I'm probably still have your email from the last time. There's a lull, but it's a P. And the last couple are not.
Do you think there's actually something to that people can be just luckier than other people? I've heard that's true. And I swear somebody like Mel, you almost have to think that's the case, because what's the odds it's just randomization that he wins so much?
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be something to it, He's living right something. I don't know what it is. There's just a karma, something like an aura around him, because he literally, some people win all the time. I mean, I remember people in school do that.
And I think that's what it is too. And that's why, like, I give a lot of stuff away, but I've also won a lot of stuff off of giveaways and stuff on YouTube. And that's, I try to keep passing it around.
Oh, yeah.
Or do I?
I mean, it's cool. And maybe it is just that he plays so much and he's active in the stream, so he increases his odds too.
Exactly, yeah. Last fall, I had 30 to 40 GAW wins, but then, of course, I slowed down on YouTube and I didn't have any.
Well, yeah, you can't win it if you don't play.
Exactly. If you're going and entering every giveaway, the odds are you're gonna get something good. Like that Michael Kittle rare coins. What were the odds of me winning something on there? Not very good. There was hundreds of people that entered on each of those channels, and out of all of them, I got the hardest one, Michael Kittle rare coins. was, I was his finalist, and I ended up getting that panda out of it.
Oh yeah.
Crystal, I'm looking here. I don't know when the last time I got an email from you was, but let me just search. I might.
I got a bunch of solid rolls of 2009's mint. Each one of those Series P's and D's. I haven't even looked. I wonder if those things are worth anything now.
No,
Probably not. They made so
Crystal,
many.
I don't have it. The laptop I'm using now isn't very old. I just got it not long ago, and I don't have a lot of the old emails.
It's the lake house. Look at this.
I do have Wraiths, and I got Silver Ripples. Well, I better write this down. This is crystals. If I don't write it down, I'm going to forget by tomorrow.
So lake house, I got that for $4.20, 1930. It was in the half price bin, my friend.
And this is
In
Melts.
good condition. A strong date. 840 cut it in half to 420.
All right. Is there anybody in here that doesn't have my sticker? Hey, Cameron's Collectibles.
Silver Ripples. Actually, I've got a couple gray sheets. They're a magazine, but they are you have to buy a subscription to it. But they don't sell it like at the coin shops. I pick up because a couple of the shops I spend enough, or I know them well enough. They give me their gray sheets that are 2 or 3 months old, as they got it. They keep the last two. And they'll give me one that's 3 months or 4 months back, which they're still accurate. But I think if you actually paid for the subscription, they're about $20 a piece. But they're basically they're wholesale to wholesale. That price on gray sheet is dealer to dealer for the most part, and sometimes they'll go a little below gray sheet. But gray sheet is a true value of your coins, as far as if you went to go sell them to a dealer, what you should at least be able to get to or get close to if you're selling numismatic and silver coins and stuff. Something more than just a melt value.
Uh,
I think there's an app for it too, though. I think you can get a gray sheet app. You have to Google look at it. I know one guy told me he had a gray sheet app.
oh yeah, Silver. I'm sitting here trying to think of who won that W. And it was Silver Ripples.
Yes, because he got the pennies coming from me too, or the Lincoln cents coming from me, or the wheat cents. The Lincoln wheat cents, plus the Canadian and plus the 2009.
All right, there. I got them all written down. All right, whoever doesn't have mine.
John, just send me an email, my friend. I'll send you a sticker. You put it in there. You guys that want a sticker, send me an email. Just make sure you subscribe to me, please.
I put my email in there, so you send me an email to and with your address, and anybody that wants one, and I'll send them all to you. I appreciate everybody being here.
Yeah, I found some stamps today, some Hot Wheel stamps. So I got some stamps I can put the stickers in an envelope. They were in a folder I didn't even know I had, and I found like 8 or 10 stamps. Send me an email, John, and I'll send you a sticker. I've actually got a couple. I'll probably send you my latest and oldest one. But I need to get this is my newest one right here on the pad. Turned sideways there. But Lake House made me a new one there, which Lake House does the intros and the stickers and all the stuff you make. I mean, and he doesn't charge a lot. I bought stuff off of him, but he does quality little intros and exits and stickers and you name it, man. If you need something, either electronic, digital, or screen printed, or stickers, whatever, or just you can order stickers on your own. He'll make the JPEG or whatever you want to call it for it, and it's phenomenal.
Brian, you send me an email with your address, and I'll send you a sticker. Your email.
Yeah, it's too hard to send somebody else's an email.
Yeah, your email's not going to do me any good. I can send a sticker to that email address, but probably not going to get there.
Yeah, you can see a picture of a sticker, right? I tell you what I need some magnets from people. I like to get it because I got that safe, and I want to cover my safe with magnets.
My kids stole all my magnets. Actually, I got Lake House, Backyard Scrapping, and another Lake House and Nautical Silver on my board right here. But
Yeah.
they stole all the rest of mine, and
I've
they're
got
on.
Lake House, Lucky Coin Hunter,
Did,
uh,
did Lucky have a magnet?
the Superman. What's Black Steel? The Superman one. I've got that. Yeah, Lucky had one, a
I
small
didn't
one,
even know he had a
years
sticker.
ago, a little tiny square one. And
Hmm.
then, but need to get Coin Man's. I've got his sticker, but I don't have his magnet.
I
Coin
didn't
Man
know.
5000's got a magnet now.
I should send something to him again. I sent him a whole roll of 2009 nickels last year to give away. But yeah, obviously they're gone, so I should send him another one. I put my email in chat today. Yeah, just Brian, send me an email with your address, and I'll send you a sticker.
Yeah, do the same to me, and I'll send you one, Brian,
There, I
or
just got
two.
the address.
Well,
Oh, she sent me 2 emails. The first one she had Crystal Ward address, but she didn't put the address. Then I got another one with the address. I knew
oh, the
I knew
best
where it
part
was.
is
Just didn't know the road.
when somebody sends you asks for a sticker, and you tell them sure, and then you realize all of a sudden it goes to Europe, and you got to pay $1.30 to send a
Well,
25-cent sticker.
that was kind of the case when Foxy comes in. He always asks, "Is this a giveaway?" And I sent out, or he ended up winning all that junk silver, that burn up stuff, and I didn't realize he was from Canada.
I got the same thing, man. I gave some. Well, that the other day when I gave something away with yours was it Jan Lewitt, and she was in Canada,
Yep, yep,
and I sent her this like the Mercury dime and the stickers,
yep.
and it was $1.30 to send that, which that's fine. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
you
That's
don't.
all.
I was sitting down there with a stamp in my hand and getting ready to put it on it and writing the address and the envelope filled out, and all of a sudden, oh, I better wait, and I get one of those international stamps for $1.30 instead, because I guess you could put like 3 regular stamps on there and it would still work, I assume. I don't know.
Yeah, and I learned, like, I sent theirs, and I did Bill J's trick, just taped the crap out of an envelope, because if you send it in one of those little packages, you got to fill out a customs form. If you
Oh
send it,
yeah,
if you send it in an envelope, like I send everything in these all the time, and you got to use a customs form. But if you send it in
yeah,
an envelope, you don't need to.
and that's a pain in the butt filling that out, even though it's not hard, but it's just kind
Yeah,
of
it's
like,
just, yeah. The last thing I want to do is sitting there and fill out
well,
all
when you're sending a dime or a sticker, it's kind of like, oh really, or worse yet, you're sending a penny or a couple of pennies or something, you know.
that. I'm gonna pack up this S one I just found, put it in a flip real quick. I Like I said, I have found more of these S's than I have dang W's, but tonight helped out on the W count for sure. 3 in a box. That's my record.
Lake
Twice.
House, I need to order that new sticker. I need to do that this week. I got some extra funds where I've sold some quarters. I'm gonna have to look for some specials. I may actually order them this time from Vistaprint. They make really good quality stickers. They're a little bit more, but I like them better than the Sticker Mule. I might do that. And there's usually coupons for Vistaprint if you look around and Google it and stuff too. You can get like 40% off. I've even ordered T-shirts from them before. I got some ECP T-shirts.
I thought about doing a T-shirt myself, and actually I
Good.
have a Time Digger T-shirt that Willie the Coin Viking, which reminds
There's Coin Man 5000 down Dime Digger. We just talking about him.
me, hey, Coin Man.
I said I needed one of your magnets for my safe, Coin Man.
Yeah, and
I
then
love. Listen,
I said I need to send you something for your giveaways again. I sent you them nickels that one time, and
yeah, I need to send him something too. My favorite, one of my very favorite, might be on top. I never really thought about it too much, but one of my favorite videos is every Friday morning. with the CoinMine 5,000 giveaway. I love that. And he goes through the wheat box of wheat pennies. He does those beautiful copper rounds. He's the one that's got me on the copper rounds now. I ordered the Disme coin, Trump rounds. I mean, he's so much stuff I've gotten from him. And I've never talked to him like I do you. I mean, I talked to you on the phone and talked to Lake House and different people there. You know, I talked to Stacking Stormtrooper and whatnot, but I've never talked to CoinMan before.
No.
Nope. Well, you guys probably have.
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't either?
Coinman, I found this tonight. 2016 S. Theodore Roosevelt. I can't focus. And now that I put in a flip, it won't focus.
Lake House, give CoinMan my phone number. And give him Dime Diggers, too.
It won't focus. Put it in a flip, it doesn't focus. But I found a 2016 S. Theodore Roosevelt. And then three W's out of a circulated box. So it's pretty cool. 2 Warren Pacifics and a Lowell.
Oh, yeah, I love the Dansko albums. I started buying them because of CoinMan, too. I'm still trying to find the Dansko Copper Round album, though. I tried to order one online and couldn't even find it.
I'm too cheap to buy Dansko.
Oh, they're expensive, but I was just wanting one because I've got so many copper rounds now. I'm telling you what, I pay attention to what he's ordering, and some of that stuff is just so killer. And some of the coins he's got have already discontinued. I had to get them on eBay and stuff, and especially the risque ones and stuff like the Love Copper Round and stuff. Which it's not bad risque, but just got pretty lady on it or whatever or something. But the all those copper rounds. I mean, it's nice to be a collector and buy a coin for a few dollars that's really pretty and nice design and looks good without having to spend $20 for a silver round.
Yep. I agree, and I don't buy copper. I haven't, but I should.
Oh, I just started. It's addicting. When you start, it's game on. And I never did. And I've been collecting for over a decade. And honestly, it's probably CoinMan that's got me into the copper rounds.
Yeah, I actually won my first copper round off of CoinMan. When he did his Friday giveaway there. It's probably sitting here somewhere. I don't know. I have a 2 copper rounds here, and all these came from wins. I can't remember which one I got off of him.
I tell you what, on all these different places, whether it be AppMex or JM Bullion or there's Golden State Mint, all these. If you look at their sales every week, a lot of times you can find really good deals on copper rounds. Buy 8 or 10 of them for $1.50 a piece, whatever, and it's $4 or $5 to ship it to you. I mean, it's not really expensive. I've gotten some really good buys, and just by shopping around what they got on sale.
Copper for. I do have.
Oh, those are good.
I do have CoinMan silver and copper bars too.
There you go.
I gave one away. Whenever I buy any port silver from anybody, I always get 2, and I always give one away.
The copper rounds are awesome, though. I'll send you some. That's what I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you some copper rounds. That'd be a good one you could do on one of your things. I got some neat Trump rounds back again from Disme Coins. That's a second order I've done with them. They're like $3 a piece. You know what? CoinMan too. I was going to tell you, I tried to use that discount code with Disme Coins where I'd use it the first time when you did that video, and the second time that discount code wouldn't work. I guess it expired. They do show a lot of detail. I like the Mario he pours too. Is pretty awesome.
That's what I told him I commented on one of his videos the other day. I got to get me one of them.
Oh, I've been harassing Silver Dragons. I sent him a bunch of Michigan float copper, and he's on his second, furnace, and he has yet to pour copper. And the last trade I did with him, and I bought some stuff, I told him, I said, I'm only doing this if you promise me a copper pour out of that stuff. I said, I've been waiting for like months now for it. And he said, I'm going to do a copper live pour. I said, well, I've been waiting, and I sent you that stuff. And I said, You may not realize this, but that float copper is specimen copper. It's not cheap. And I said, he'll have to probably skim off the impurities on that stuff, but it's pretty pure for the most part. And I'd love to see him pour some of that float copper from nature.
Yeah. Thanks, Silver Ripples. Yeah, sorry, I'm crimping down these staples I just put in. Learned that from Bill J too.
Okay, there's what he's doing. He's putting copper rounds in Whitman silver round albums so he can visually separate them. So I was looking for Dansco albums. That's why I couldn't find them. Oh, good. Now I got to screenshot that so I won't forget it. There's what I need to order. I can find that online then. Christopher W. is in the house, my man.
I'm sticking these W's in flips right now before I lose them with all these other quarters I got laying around.
Yeah, those Mario stars are pretty neat. I just got a daggone copper bar in. Look at this. I ordered it from that, what's that thing that, what's his name's doing for the community, the Rainy Day Fund?
Oh, Bella's
Yeah.
Dad?
Yeah, Bella's Dead. I bought that right there. It's a 1 pound copper bar. That's the first one I've ever owned. And then I ordered one on eBay for half that price an hour later. That's like, the funniest thing is I could kick myself because, now, of course, I'm donating to a good cause because they give it to a worthy person or whoever, which is great. But it's, I always get on some of these auctions and get caught up in it, and you buy some stuff, and then you realize you pay 2 or 3 times what it's even worth. You can get bought it on a buy it now on eBay. So I'm really starting to be a little smart. If I see something I like, I write it down, and when I get off the stream, I'll go look it up on eBay now.
Go to Stacking Stormtroopers auctions one time. You'll see overpaying.
Oh, him and Guido's both of those. And I'm sorry, they're both friends of mine, but my God, it's like these people are smoking crack that are paying for this stuff. I'm sorry, I've never seen people overpay for so much in my life.
I know, it's ridiculous.
He has these stacking Stormtrooper. And they're not clad; they're alloy rounds he made. And people, and he numbers them on not on the coin, but on the COA, which is a little piece of paper he writes on.
Yeah.
And Dime Digger, they're giving him like hundreds of dollars for these coins.
It's ridiculous.
And I'm like, seriously? I mean, it's not even silver. It's not. I mean, even if it was silver, it'd be $10 worth. Why would you pay $100 and some for an alloy coin because it's got a Stormtrooper on it?
Yeah,
or his logo.
Then I do an auction with that 1909 S wheat penny I had, and I couldn't even get half the price that it's worth out of it, which is fine. I didn't care because I found it only cost me a penny, but you have good coins, old coins like that, and even that $50 I had on that auction, I think it went for $50, and I mean that was $100 $50. But
oh Lord, I couldn't sell a roll of BU 63 90% Benjis for $30 or $40 over what I paid for, and I paid melt for them, and people are paying $200 and stuff for one silver coin that was half or silver dollar or something. It's worth $20 or $30.
Oh, and hi, Christopher W. I saw you said hi. I didn't want to talk over ECP there, but I did.
You can always talk over me because I'll talk over you. You know that.
Just so you know, Christopher W., I found 3 W's out of this box, and me and ECP had a little coin hunt going on, kind of keeping.
He whooped me.
But the rule was, if you found a W, it was an instant win. He was kicking my butt like 20-7 or something like that. And then
I got 19 to 7. Yep.
And then I found a W and won.
And then that's why I got to mail him some copper rounds.
You don't got it.
No, I want to send you some. I got some neat Trump ones I got from Disney Coin that's really cool. It's got the Trump train. It's got the deplorables.
Which
It's-
reminds me, I still have that gold certificate, that Trump certificate here.
Oh,
I never
yeah.
give it to my dad yet.
Oh, I got plenty of those. You need another one? I got
No,
like,
I keep forgetting.
I probably got like 20 of those.
Hey, John,
Did you get the $100 bill or the $1,000 bill? Or both?
I want to say it was $1 million.
Million, whatever it was. I've got them back here in my closet. I bought those, gave a few away that day, and I ain't had them out since then. I lost a few. I lose a few subscribers when you start talking anything with politics, man. I'm sorry. It's like people will say, "Listen, guys, yeah, I'm not trying to be political. They're just neat pieces, you know. Whether you like Trump or don't like Trump, don't bash me for God's sakes. Take a chill pill, man. I never went nuts when they had Obama stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not, listen, it is not intended to be a political statement. They're just neat pieces. He's our president, for God's sakes, whether you want him to be or not.
Can't figure out where that Trump thing is. It's here somewhere. Probably in
I
my,
would go back and grab a bunch of stuff out of the closet with my daughters, and they're sleeping with her son or her husband. So I'm locked out of my coin room. It's a spare bedroom. My son moved out. I remodeled it completely. Empty closet. Put a safe in it. Racks, shelves, and it's all now one place for all my coin stuff and bullion.
you hear that? Or you see that? ECP Silver Ripple says you can have revenge next week. Round 2.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, he wants us to do this again.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to. I mean, I don't care how much it is, a half a box or whatever, and we'll do it. I still have that box of halves sitting here. Could do that.
Sounds good, Wesley Kester. I'll read the email.
Well, anyway, I better get to bed. It's after 1:00, and I got to get up in a couple hours, go hunting.
Hey, good luck. I hope you bag the big buck. I might take my crossbow out tomorrow. I don't have to practice with that.
Yeah.
I might take it out when I go out and take that roll of hay out to the cows in the morning. If Big Boy walks out in front of me, who knows?
I got to keep up to my brother. He already shot one doe, and
I'm not shooting any does.
well,
There's no way. I used to, but see, my problem is this: is I don't eat venison anymore. Exactly. That's it. When I started having cows, I stopped shooting does, and I used to because I was putting meat in the freezer. Now it's like there's no room because I got grain-fed Black Angus cattle in there.
Yeah, I always try to get a doe early archery season, just so I don't have to. What's that lake house? Oh, I'll click on it and figure it out. Oh, SJ. Right. Everybody go over to SJ's. There you go.
Yeah, raid it. Say it's Dime Digger ECP raid.
21 over there.
Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all take care.
Head over there to SJ's.
All right, night, guys.
Hey, thanks a bunch, ECP, for coming on again.
Hey, I enjoyed it. Anytime. Take care.
We'll catch you probably tomorrow.
Yeah, do your Dime Digger out thing.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. And this is Dime Digger, and I'm gone.
ECP over and out.
We'll see you, ECP. Thanks, guys.
See you, man.